Mm-hmm. I ain't made the salad yet, but if y'all want salad, let me know.
Never. Dang.
Never.
I meant to say yeah.
Give me a water so I can take my pill.
I gotta start eating.
I hit 700,000 points.
I gotta start eating
700
salad so I can be
on
become the
Twitter.
strongest
I mean on TikTok.
football player. No. Look, happen. I'm catching up to Courtney. I just don't got that much followers.
How you catching up then?
I got 1,000. I need a girlfriend already at K something.
Ooh, your girlfriend famous?
1K something. It's not 1K. She's already at 50K or something. Yeah.
Your girlfriend famous? You like her?
1,000K.
Y'all know I put sugar in mine.
Huh?
I put sugar in mine, but this I ain't. I'm talking about when I make it. Period.
That much followers?
How?
Because I make extra accounts and make them follow me. You don't even use your other accounts anymore, though. I gave one. He just be on one account.
One account.
I gave the one of them to Rennie.
Mm.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
What for TikTok?
But I can't use it anymore.
Why? Cause I took it from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't be on the little snack, nice. Don't waste it, man. Eat over your plate. You want to pull your chair up more?
I'm almost done. This is my last spaghetti. Lasagna.
Mama Bear standing up.
Hey, you want my hair?
Nah, I'm good. Oh my, then I'm making them eggs so I can do that salad.
I'm already done with my. I don't want to take garlic bread either.
Eat one more. Oh, I ain't no more. Courtney got all both on.
You greedy.
Y'all left them there. I ain't tell nobody want no more. I thought Mommy had got some.
Look at Oreo. Oreo at the door like, man, where my plate?
Look, honey. Look.
You want more good lasagna? Or you full? Or you want your jello?
Hello.
I know that.
I want more after this. Same. It's busting.
Eat much as you want, baby.
Mom, you know I'm gonna play.
Be ready for that toilet, though.
You know I'm gonna play. You can't resist my mama food.
I ain't cooked it. I
Who
ain't made
did
it.
it?
It was already ready.
Oh, mommy. You know I'm probably not gonna eat the second food.
Mm-mm. I know already. Chew your food first. Then talk to me.
And why you take my baby?
Eat your food and then talk, Rennie. Because you've been to spit it all out.
It's actually mommy's baby.
No, that's Courtney, baby. I wish it was mine.
Rennie got it.
I took it from Courtney, though. So it is mine now.
Oh. So it's your sister. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's her sister. Courtney, where you at? You guys in your room still?
Huh?
What you got in your room?
She took it from me.
I told her bring it to me because I was going to take it and send it right back for that $400 that you paid.
And you know who she's talking about.
700. I'm putting in a million. Putting in a million. They keep trying to delete my account. I'm gonna hit it.
TikTok came out.
You know these haters be chasing you, don't like me up there trying to end you. You know they don't want to see us win, baby.
TikTok wouldn't let me post last time.
Yeah, because y'all probably...
No, I had to delete my TikTok and download it back.
Damn, they be tripping, huh?
Oh, and they kept blocking my videos.
Mommy, don't worry. He can get back on his channel. And don't worry, all his videos is... That's why you should post on different...
Yeah, it look good, Burnett.
You have too much videos on your first channel that you literally...
That's not my first channel. My first channel on my old phone. Yeah.
Look at here, put the lasagna on top of the bread and trying to eat it. This is soup right here, y'all. Chicken soup and chili.
Ooh.
Chili soup.
Excuse me, can I get my Jello, Mommy?
Might as well.
Know it. Where is the Jello?
I'm making the salad, waiting for the eggs, cool off. Look at Courtney left this ice up here.
Well, Courtney.
You're rushing.
I'm gonna got my onion and stuff. You already cleaned these dishes, then I threw the ice in them. You gotta put these in the dishwasher when they done. I'm gonna throw away. Y'all want some of this watermelon juice? Cause I'm gonna throw it away after a while. That's that juice you Kara made.
That Auntie Gigi man.
Hey,
Y'all see where they left my backpacks at? See how they do me? Well, we finna start stuffing them tonight, y'all. All the backpacks that we brought today for the give out to the kids. Oreo. Look who at the door. Oreo. Let him free so he can
y'all like
eat
it?
and duke in peace.
Jello.
And he smell food, so he want to get out.
Yeah.
What else, Shalonda?
You know who hid it from me.
I hid it from you, but I know where I
Thank
put
you,
it.
Heather Armstead.
Probably misplaced.
You know, it's a blessing to be able to have all your kids at the house
You know
with
where I
you
put
and
it?
raise them
Tell
together.
the truth. Just don't eat.
You
Don't
know?
talk while you're eating. I mean, eat it while you're
In
talking.
your closet?
Oh, it's in my closet, huh? Now I
I
know
ain't gonna
you
drink all
knew.
this. You got a lot
Cause
of
you
sugar.
put it in my closet.
Trying to avoid all that. Oh, let me get my medicine so I can take it. Excuse me, baby. I had to put some on my stomach. I got my little my allergies, sinus, and medicine.
Hey.
I want some watermelon juice. Dang, y'all always y'all garlic bread.
Except me. Mine's coming out my booty.
What's coming out? What?
That's cool.
What's coming out your booty? What they say? You ain't even hear. What's coming out your booty? I heard it. The camera.
He
Heard.
said except me. It's coming out my booty.
What's coming out of there?
Like he pooping the garlic bread out.
I'm talking about you, Kaden. You left something in that toilet.
What's in the toilet? Dookie? We'll go flush it. Right now.
Flushed it.
No, you didn't. I did.
Don't be leaving Dookie
I
in no
did
toilet.
flush
That's
it, and it
nasty.
was
Flush
going
the
to the top.
toilet from here on out. You got to plunge it on.
I used it, but it was still the thing was still going. Cause if I flushed it, it would have went at the top again.
Y'all gotta flush it.
That toilet was
I don't see no comments.
So stop.
I had to get rid of Rose Garden. I know. I know you're mad.
It's so crazy. I literally tweeted this, but last year I was working at McDonald's. Hated my job. You don't want to be there. Now I made more money than I ever made working at any job when I quit.
On TikTok.
So all you gotta do is keep going. By the time I graduate, I'm gonna be
Rennie, put that dog up. And Courtney, you need to get that. You paid too much money for it for she been a dog. Put it up
go put it back
in his room. Rhonda, I'm on the diet, sis. I'm trying to get fine.
Can I have ice cream?
And you better not open. You better not, listen. Get a Jello. Because once you open ice cream, you'll be trying to steal it. And they better not open it until I tell you how to open it. Once you open it, you'll be snuck back in there climbing on the floor 1 or 2 in the morning trying to get another one. I don't want to open it until I tell them to open it.
Hey, ate it.
And I mean, where you put the fruits? In my room?
Hey, ate it.
Get an apple. Eat a fruit. Get an apple out of the room.
Excuse me, Aiden.
My ice cream for tomorrow when it's hot. When y'all go outside and play.
Aiden. So why was my dog?
Elder, you better know it. And my baby, we always in the house, not in the streets. Me and my babies. You all right with me, love? Seeing mothers enjoy their kids, family over everything. Man, Linda. It's what we do, girl. You know what I'm saying? We just chill. You know, we don't find a heck. You know, I order these chill. When did I order these chairs? I finally got these chairs for them because I only, it was only 4 that came in the pack. So I had, you know, I ain't want to order 8 because 8 ain't gonna fit here. But it's good, you know. I got a little stool out there I could have brought in here for me, but I like to stand up sometimes. That lasagna was good. I'm feeling full right now. I'm gonna still make the salad though and put it up for tomorrow. We'll eat it with our chili and our potatoes and salad tomorrow for Sunday dinner. Cause I'm trying to stay away from a lot of fattenings and starching. It's hard, you know, but I've been eating real healthy. You know, well, I've been eating in moderation. Cause I was real greedy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I like to eat, and I've been like, I haven't been smoking my rosemary. So when I smoke, my rosemary make me eat a lot too. So you know, back in the day when y'all see me all fat and stuff, I was smoking a lot of rosemary. For BMW love, I in your family. I love you and your family. Oh, thank you, Miss Cooper's Kitchen, talking more. You know I love my big girls, honey. It's been hard. Y'all know I ain't scared to show this body, big girls. Lizzo neither. I love Lizzo. You know, she's a big girl and she don't mind showing that body. You better know I feel good under this fat, you know, because I know that I can, if I was to lose it, it's fine. I mean, we got a lot of big women that if they lose that fat, honey, they going to make some of these women that's going to be the size, they going to end up being, look a hot mess, honey. You know, but it's just a lot of us are made to be big and you know, I'm made to be big. I got a lot of big women in my family on my daddy's side. If y'all see them, they big. I got some big cousins, but they can blow. They can sing, baby. They can hit some notes on my daddy's side, my daddy people. But yeah, I love, you know, we got to take care of ourselves, big girls. You know, anybody that's obesity, we have to eat healthier. We have to watch what we intake and, you know, the look as well, especially Hennessy. Patron, you would, if you're gonna drink anything, big ladies, my sisters, this is the best because of the agave in it. Just don't put anything with it but lemon or lime. Keep the juice away. But this is the best to drink because it's made with agave, which is a natural sweetener. You know, you don't want like Hennessy is more with a sugar in it and you know, it's a little not. I mean, you know, Patron is a lot better than Hennessy. You know, just drink it with some lime and drink it a couple of little shots. You'll be good to go, you know. You don't want to do too much because you'll be overboard with it. But it's okay to drink a little Patron here and there, a little red wine. Red wine is good for the heart. Yeah, Courtney's very smart and intelligent. You know, Courtney is smarter than me. His daddy is a very smart man. Rennie daddy is very intelligent as well. Aiden the Kaden daddy, you know, he was in the he was in a special class, and so go on, Aiden, Kaden, get out my face.
He's special aids.
Yeah, it's all right, you know. He's graduated with a special diploma, but he
He had
graduated.
asthma before. When we was baby, when his mama told us that we had asthma when we was
Y'all had
baby. 'Cause
RSV.
that's part of that family.
Yeah, y'all had RSV. You and your brother Aiden, but Aiden grew out of his, and you still had it until you got it again at 1, and you had to stay in the hospital for like a week. I was out there with you, and your grandma had Aiden, and I stayed with you, and Courtney was with his auntie, and I was there holding you. I had to put you on the machine. You had jaundice too. Y'all had jaundice. Courtney did
What
too.
is that?
Well, your skin is like a little lighter than I guess what it's supposed to be or something. I don't know what it is, and I know they had to put you in a machine. Y'all was a little too light to them, I guess. But all three of y'all had it. You, Aiden, Courtney too. Courtney had it when he was a baby. He had jaundice, whatever it's called. Some y'all had to be in a machine to help with y'all skin. But y'all had RSV, both of y'all.
Wait,
Yours was bad.
me and Kaden.
Can you chew that and swallow it, please? And
That's what you get.
I don't come in too much, but you are a strong woman. I'm so proud of you. I'm from Staten Island, and your children are beautiful. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Diane Melton. They some great kids when they want to be, you know. Go on, bite that. Hurry up, go bite that.
I'm going outside with Oreo.
Oreo, Aiden and Kaden. All right, you know they're behind a little bit. But they do good in school.
Hey,
They
I
do
like the new
great, and
trick.
they're smarter than. I could tell they're gonna be smarter than their father was, most likely because of me. You
Move!
know, but Courtney is smarter than me. You know, he's more intelligent than me. But his dad is very smart, but he just took, made bad choices in life. I got some text messages I just found from his daddy, and I could let you see how he wrote. When he was in prison. Yeah, that's him right here. He wrote me this 2019. Courtney, what's up? Courtney, what's up? How are you doing? He was writing the song. Wondering when would be the best time to call so we can talk. I know that you have been hearing a lot of things about how I feel about you and who you are becoming. I want you to know that whatever it is you do in life, that you have my support as long as I am your father. There's a lot of gray areas, and I think I don't know what it is when it comes to our relationship, but I want to fix that. I'm not sure how long I have left, but it won't be long. I want to make sure when I get there, we can at least get to know each other a lot better. Latrice Sherry, he tried to say Siobhan Allen. Yeah, don't start it. He cussing me out, y'all. He cussing me out by something. Probably was trying to be fresh. Cause oh yeah, we got a lot of little nasty text messages. We ain't gonna read those, honey. Little filthy mouth. Love to talk nasty. So I ain't gonna let you read too much because he get real nasty out the mouth. But this is like 2019 before I got mad at him though. But he's very intelligent. And he knows a lot. His dad even when he went to feds for 30 years, he studied his own. He was studying the law and going to the library studying the law. And the judge, the people closed the courthouse, the law library down, so he won't be able to study. But he got a little something in for that little time being. And he told his attorney, "I don't want you on my case." And he took over his own case. And they was just looking like, you this smart, so why did you make bad choices? All you could have been a lawyer. But it pay a lot of stuff plays a lot of parts. You go through a lot of life. When your parents and your father and the type of choices that the parents make while carrying you inside of them, can affect the children too, as in the brain. Even if they're smart, you could be so smart, but if your parent doing something she ain't got no business carrying you, it can affect you. You know what I'm saying? Even just holding crack in your hand can go through your pores and get to your children. So like me, I was homeless, selling drugs with Courtney, running out the cars. I was staying, man. I was pulling 2-3 nights straight, y'all, without getting to sleep carrying this baby. Do you understand, honey? I went to the Salvation Army to lay down, and they didn't even have. They gave me a towel, big towel to bathe in the driveway. I looked at them like, baby, I ain't in jail, and I left and just stayed out all night selling dope. I flipped a couple of dollars, like $40, and I put the flipping, making more money. And then I end up gambling, sitting down playing cards, and I won some money. I got me a room at Days Inn for like a week, and I just stacked I was just put my money up in a little safe because the Days Inn in Sarasota, Florida, it has a safe in there. I don't know if all Days Inn have it, but that Days Inn did. And I put my money in there, and I just hustled, hard. Pregnant when I was like 6 months, running out the cars, struggling, y'all. My project came through. I was 8 months, baby. When I tell you, I was so happy, and I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. I was broke by the time my project came. Like cause I had a little gambling issue. I like to gamble, and I'm the type of person I be trying to win. Like I want everybody to leave broke when I'm sitting at the table. And she said, "No kids, no job. She living good. Oh, baby, that's a blessing." And I end up, you know what I'm saying? I end up, let me see, living with me. Oh, okay, cool. Are you going to be giving out book bags, supply? Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow or either Monday. School starts like August 4th, I believe, here. So tonight we're finna start stuffing the backpacks. Um, but yeah, honey, thank you, Queen Net. Man, I end up get my project. They end up telling me, your project was ready, and um, send me a. I'm in college. Send me a laptop. You got to order you one, baby. Oh, I got rid of her. I got rid of that hater. I got rid of her. Yeah, I thought she was talking about her own life because I got kids. She said no kids, no jobs, and I got kids and jobs. So I'm thinking she was talking about herself. But Vita, what's good? I definitely end up having to borrow money from people, like family members. Like I was I was like I need it. They was like you need 100 and how much I needed $216, and I didn't have a dime, y'all. And I end up getting the money from them. I paid them back or whatever. But man, it was hard, y'all. Honey, that wine had me towed up. That's the baby. Ruth stand for the project is Section 8 Housing Authority. I lived in the projects. You know what the project is going on. No, I'm good, Michelle. I don't even know who you is. I usually let my members, like people that I could tell that been members a long time, that's who I let be the moderators. I know who a lot of my members that been rocking with me. And if I don't see my members, I don't know if my members on here, the ones that been really rocking with me that I can remember, cause some of them leave and come back. Yes, clear liquid is better in the ways and you can drink it every day. I was a bartender for 30 years and it's less calories. Yes, baby. Say it again. You definitely come from struggle like many women. We have to be strong. Yes, we have to be strong. We all come from the struggle just because we don't have to do it exactly how you do it. You know how everybody else do it. Trees, how we get in touch with the liquid edibles. I left message, no response. T for me, TV, I see, honey. Ain't no telling, honey. I hope nobody ain't snitch on them. Try to get them in trouble. Your goals. Thank you, Emerald. Don't forget to like this video. Amen. Tell them again, Kim. I raised 3 children on my own. Yeah, I've been raising all mine on my own. You know what I'm saying? Even if Courtney went where he went, my sister only gave him a place to stay. His check helped him, and then I sent him money too. So, Aiden and Caden, I've have raised them all their life. They'll go somewhere for the summer sometimes, but Serenity, her godmama helped me out a lot. New donation, Janet Springfield. New donation, Janet Springfield. But yes, Courtney auntie helped me with him when he was like 2, until he was like, I used to get mad at her and take him back. Because I never gave him to her, basically with like temporary custody. I gave her like, I can come get him whenever. I wrote a letter and everything, had it notarized. I can come get him whenever because you ain't finna take my baby. But at times when I was struggling, I couldn't afford to pay the lights or something. Lights got turned off. I used to let her get them, because it was hard for me when I lost my project and I had to pay regular rent, y'all. Man, bills was killing me. I had the rent, the lights, the water, car insurance. I had a little piece of car that I was making payments on. You know what I'm saying? A little car that was probably worth 2, 3 grand that they was making me pay 8 grand on. You know how they do that? They double, triple pay, make it triple pay for a car. And cooking with the dog. Thank you, sister. They have a shortage on the Hennessy. I'm switching. I ain't got time for this. Baby, get you the Patron. It's healthier for you, queens. Patron is healthier for you. And make sure you get you some juicy juice from my homegirl. Order some juicy juice. I just hate the way that watermelon be smelling. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the watermelons just seem like they don't be all that good. Sometimes, but she said they be so ripe sometimes too, and she don't be tasting it. But she have some great ones too. But if one thing about it, if you ain't satisfied, she'll make you satisfied. So you just gotta get in touch with her. Yes, when your credit's bad, they take advantage of you, man. It was hard for me in the days. It was hard, y'all. I slept in the house. One time I had a house off. It's called Third Shift in Oneiko, Florida. It's part of Manatee County. Chocolate City, new donation. New donation, Chocolate City. I lived in Oneiko and Third Shift, off Third Shift, and I lived in this apartment, and I was there for like 3 years, y'all, in that apartment. But it was a blessing, y'all, cause I hold it down for them 3 years, even through the struggle. And I ended up getting behind in my bills. I was behind like 5, 6 months. The man was letting me slide. I was like, look, my taxes coming. I'm gonna pay you, honey. As soon as I got my money, I hit it on him. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was like, if I pay him, I'm gonna go and end up falling in debt again. And I think I had a 3 bedroom, or did I have a two? Might have been a two, because it was just me and Courtney. Y'all listen, I stayed there, and I never had any issues. All I had was a lot of mice in my house. I kept getting mice in there, mice coming in. So he ended up trying to get it taken care of. But it's like the more we take care of, the more come. So I was sitting down with Miss Mary. She a lady that lived on third shift, but she was there for years. So she seen a lot of murders, a lot of stuff that was going on over there. I didn't see all that. By the time I got over there, the racketeering gangs, they had got a lot of the boys over there for racketeering. And she was telling me the stories. You know, we have a lot of Jamaicans. They'll come in and they take over, and they be on that. They'll take. You know, they ain't play with the boys down there. You play with their money, you finna lose your head. You know, that's how they was down there. And I didn't know all that had happened. I go sit with this lady, Miss Mary, God rest her soul. I love Miss Mary though. She say, honey, you don't be seeing none in the house. I said, no. I say, why you say that? She say, girl, if somebody died in there, and then she say, and some Jamaicans killed some man and then cut him up. I say, huh? She say, yeah, girl, cut that man up in there, and um, she say the man, she say they never, she say all they found a whole bunch of blood or whatever. I guess they got rid of him or something. I said, stop playing. She was like, yeah, I said, I ain't know all that. Soon as she told me that, y'all, I went back home. Then my lights was already out. So I'm chilling with her because I really ain't want to be in the house because my lights was off. But I ain't tell nobody, you know, my lights. I think she knew because a lot of us was struggling over there in that way. So we used to have people rig our lights on. We used to have the bootleggers. We'll pay a couple of bootleggers to come through and bootleg them lights on for us. So I give them like a couple of dollars, and they'll turn it on for me. And honey, I be in that darn house at that time. The light people, you know what I'm saying? I was scared to do it right then and there because I think my lights had just got turned off. So I'm laying down on the couch. God bless you. They keep the good spirit queen. You are the MVP. I love your enthusiasm. Thank you. I'm laying on the darn couch, y'all sleep. So scared because it's dark in there. At the time, me and my ex had broke up. I had broke up with him because I was just like sick of him. Like, look, I need help. You need to help pay these bills. You know, he had somewhere to go. He could live with his grandma. And, you know, I had places to go, but I didn't want to depend on nobody. You know, so I end up going to sleep, y'all, and dreaming of a man standing over me with his arms missing. And I'm like, why did this lady? It was a dark skinned man. He was kind of big. I didn't, and she, I don't remember her telling me how the man looked. I just know. I'm like, what the what? And he was like talking to me. He was like, did you see her? Something? I'm looking at her like, what is you standing over me? I was so scared, y'all. And I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, man, I can't do this. I can't do this. Sabrina, new donation. Sabrina, thank you, boo. Thank you. But look, it was just like, man, I can't do this, man. I end up like I was going crazy. I end up contacting my ex a couple of next day or two, I think, and I had him come back home with me. And he slept in there with me with the lights off and everything. I was just that scared. I was like, I don't even care. I'm gonna let him come back. And we ended up getting the money up. We both sold some dough. We both went half on the ounce. We had somebody come over there. We had the man come cut the lights on, and then we had somebody come to cook it up for us. And the man we arguing in front of the man and everything. The man I got scared and he done left. And told me, I can't be doing this. Y'all here going at it and stuff. I can't be doing this. Y'all been had the police come. So he ended up leaving us with the dope. We got to try to cook it ourselves. So we done cooked it up, but we done made it so little. It looked like we made it just what it was, what we paid for it. But we basically had to sell it raw, you know, like straight one drop, like $20 a rock just to make our darn money. So we end up cutting it up and stuff. We got it right though, but we didn't know what we was doing, y'all. But we cooked that dang dope, and we sold it and made a little money or whatever, you know. And we just ended up buying more, and we had somebody else cooking for us that time. But we you know I had the money. I just knew if I had to pay the bill, I was gonna be broke. So I wanted to flip it to get the money so I could have extra money. Cause I knew I was gonna have to. I was trying to avoid boosting and get stuff like that. And I was like, I don't want to be stealing no more. So after that, you know, my ex ended up going to jail for he ended up going to jail. No, that was before when we was in the projects. He went to jail, y'all, and I ended up using my money for my car note to get him out. And honey, that was way before I moved on nigga. That was before I lost my project. I lost my project after he went to prison. I mean, because I had moved on and got in a relationship with my other ex while he was in prison. Cause he used to put me through stuff. So when he went to prison, I was like, yes, I had prayed, y'all. I swung everything. Before the one that I got back with that was with me with my lights on, he and me was together for years. I got with him when he was 16. We was together till he was like 20 something. And I was about 21 when I got with him. And I think 20 years old. No 21 because Courtney was like going on 2. And he was like 16, 17. And his grandma loved me, honey. I used to go over there and sit with Miss Netta. God bless the dead. Was it Miss Nita? Yeah, Miss Nita. Miss Netta still alive. Wait, Miss Netta? I don't know. Miss Nita and Miss Netta, they twins, y'all. They fraternal twins. They from the Bahamas. But they moved to Sarasota back in the day and had their kids there. But I was going with her grandson and she loved me, honey. He used to lie and say he was there. She'd be like, girl, he ain't stay here. He lied. I used to give her money. I used to love her. She used to tell everything. I'd be like, Miss Nita, go a couple of hundreds. Because he used to be out there hunting. He used to get the older women, honey. They 40s too, honey. Them older women love him because he used to give them his little money. And you ain't finna be playing with me. And honey, I do my dirt too, y'all. I used to go do my dirt, honey, too. He ain't like that. You want to cheat? I'm cheating too. What's good? How you want to play it? But I ended up moving from one project to the next. I left from the projects with the stairs and moved to the flats. He was with me from the stairs projects to the flat projects to old Nico in the regular apartment with just regular rent. And when we stayed in the projects, I ended up praying, y'all. I was so sick of him because I was in love with him because he put it on me, honey. He put that good thing down and he gave me a little money here and there. I always kept more money than him because I was always either getting school money, my taxes, and little accidents, my neck and my back money. You know what I'm saying? So I was keeping me some money, y'all. But it was times I went through the struggle too. But when I had my project, I had money because my rent was but $16. I was able to stack. Hey, Carol, honey, me and this boy, he end up, I end up praying, y'all. I said, God, if you know he the one for me, please remove him out my life in a way that he don't get hurt, but a way for me to get over him. I'll tell y'all no lie. I prayed in front of him, y'all, because I was sick of him. He was like, dang, you gonna sit here and just do that in front of me? I'm sick of you. It was because it was so hard for me to leave him alone because I loved him so much. And it was like I wanted to leave him alone, but it was like I didn't want to see him with nobody else. So I'm praying. I'm like, God, just, I want him to go to prison. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, like take us behind, you know what I'm saying? Because he need to go somewhere. So I'm praying in front of him, y'all. I'm like, God, if you know he the one for me, Lord Jesus, remove him out my life just without him getting hurt. Just some, this how I'm saying, like if another woman could take him or something. But girl, y'all, he went out there and got like 3 cell charges back to back, serving the undercover police. He on the block with his homeboys. We going through it. He done served somebody, running to the car, desperate, thirsty, and done served the undercover. The same person, he done served him another couple of times. They got him for 3 cell charges. Honey, so we end up arguing, we fighting, going at it. And I end up, I see him on the right bicycle walking with the little deer that everybody used to be messing with in the projects. And I jumped out, I had to try to run him over, y'all. And he died on top of me trying to calm me down. I had an M&M bottle full of dope, y'all. I swear to God. M&M bottles full of dope. Because I was doing my thing too. Girl, he done died on me, trying to calm me. Calm down. He ain't like to hit me though. I'm gonna tell y'all, he'll whoop me now. But he loved me that much that he wouldn't hit me, y'all. And I was the aggressive, like, especially when you trying me and cheating on me. Like, that hurt me because I was so good to him. Honey, and I had already got him out of jail a couple of times. Honey, why the police had them pulled up on us, breaking the fight up? I'm like, oh Lord, I'm finna go down, y'all. I got all the dope. So he was like, he was gonna take the charge for me though. He was like, that's how much he loved me. He was like, he was gonna take that charge. And but they didn't. They was so busy wanting him, so they yanked him out the car. I don't like when you mad, girl. Oh, I'm good, drip baby. And man, listen, I don't be mad. I just have to express myself, and I'm gonna always express myself. So whenever they ready, I'm ready. I'm not mad. I'm gonna tell you that now. If I was mad, I'd be going at it back right now. I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for my enemies. But other than that, I'm definitely ain't mad about nothing. But I end up because if I was mad, I wouldn't even be on here, honey. I would let these demons run me away. I'm not going nowhere. Believe that. So he ended up the police grabbed him and he was pointing at his pocket like, "Babe, I got dope on me." And I'm like, y'all, I'm trying to. When he told me that, I'm like, well, I was the one hit him first. Like I'm telling the police this to try to keep them from taking him to jail. And they was like, it was a white police officer that everybody didn't play, and he was always in black car. Black cars are police that graduate from the white car and they get to the black car because they base load with narcotics. So, honey, him and Kevin pulled up together. Kevin was a black police officer that knew me since a little girl and knew I was doing something. I ain't had no business. But he used to try to hunch me when I was 13 years old. He'd be like, I'm going to get you. I'm like, you as an older man, you don't sit down so well. So, Kevin had done, I was like, I tried to hit him, y'all. He ain't do nothing. So they was like, well, we, you know, he got I think they was like, patting him down, and they ended up going in his pockets and finding the dope. And it was like he had a warrant. Come to find he had a warrant for the sale charges. So I done went down there to bun him out and everything, y'all, thinking it was just for no. They ain't saying about the sale charge. They had done took him down for possession when they found the dope in his pockets. So I done went and called and got the buns. Man, I don't even play. They ain't booked him yet. I need to get my man out. They just took him down for possession. She was like, well, you got to wait till they get him in the system and we can go from there. So I was like, she was like, well, you could bring me $100 because it's going to be $1,000 and this 100 with a buns. So I was like, okay, I'm on my way right now, girl. Brought that $100. So she was like, oh, baby, she called me back about an hour later. She say, honey, he got 3 more charges. I say, what? She said, he got a sale to crack cocaine, 3 of them. I say, stop playing. She was like, yeah. I say, man. So now, y'all, I had to get him out. I got his behind out. She was like, bring me another grand and I'll go ahead and do it. And I was like, well, he'll make the payments for the rest. I'm gonna make him pay you, payment plans. So she did the payment plans for us. So I had to give her $1,100 altogether. I had already gave her 100 and then brought her another 1,000. So I was like, man. So he ended up, getting out. He was like, dang, baby. He was trying to, he was like, man, da da da, that's crazy, man, da da da, and all that. Da. So now he out on bond. I ended up going to Miami for my godmama and mother funeral. I'm up there. I done drove up there, y'all. I almost wrecked. Some big ass gas truck done pulled off in front of me, y'all. Tree's truth, amen. The truck done pulled in front of me and my god brother. Do y'all know this is how God works, y'all? I was right, but the truck was wrong. Cause you know how when you right there, I'm going. Everybody speeding, going on the highway. He pulled right in front of me like this me, this the truck. He came right over. Do y'all know I had to turn the car? I don't know how I did it, y'all. I was spinning out, and I stopped at this grass right there on the other side of the road with the cars going that way, going back towards like Tampa, Florida. I'm going to Miami. I stopped at the grass, y'all. I was like, I had tears in my eyes, y'all. Me and my brother had tears in his eyes. My god brother was like, oh my God. And everybody, people stopped. They was like, oh my God, they were wrong. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, them people was wrong. They was like, and he didn't even stop the gas truck. He didn't even care. He kept going. But it was so many, concerned citizens stopped checking on us. And I was like, y'all, they was like, oh my God, he didn't even stop to make sure y'all was okay. I was like, thank God we is, so we made it to Miami. I was up there for like a day and a half, y'all. Get a call. He in jail. You have a collect call from. I'm like, man, what? No, this a lie. He called me off his phone. They set him up, y'all. He called me off his cell phone. He was in the holding cell room where they keep you at, but they got a recording in there. I got a cold. He called me. Let me get this mucus about me, y'all. Y'all know I don't like sitting in my throat. He called me while he was in the holding cell, right? And he was like, babe, man, they done got me down here, man, talking about robbery. So I was like, robbery? He was like, babe, I swear to God, I ain't robbed nobody. I said, because I never known him to rob nobody. He's not like that. But he had on the same thing that another man had that had did the robbery. But this man was taller than him, but it was a Mexican man that got robbed, but he was drunk. So he pointed out my ex. So my ex done went to jail for Jimmy Franklin one had did it though. But so my ex went down for it. So he called me. He was like, "Thank you, chosen one." He was like, "Babe, they done got me down for a robbery." I say, "A robbery?" You know what I'm saying? I was like, "What did you do?" He was like, "Man, I was sitting at the park, babe." He was like, "Jimmy Franklin was there with me. He ended up leaving." He was like, "Man, he talking on the phone. Don't think they listening to him." So he was like, "Man, babe, I got dope on me." He was like, I say, "Put it in your hand, babe." That's what I'm telling him on the phone. "Put it in your hand." He was like, "Babe, I can't. They got me in handcuffs." So they end up heard our conversation, y'all. He was whispering. Them people gotta. So you gotta be careful in them holding cells, them holding rooms where they question you at. They got little cameras in there and they can hear good. They was listening to him. They came right in there and went right in his pockets and got the dope out. I love my new place. And now he got an in-house charge. When you get caught with the dope, and I think they ain't charged him with that because he was still across the street. He had not made it to the jailhouse yet. So I think they still just had charged him with possession. So man, do y'all know I drove 110, maybe 20. I know I was hindered. I had a Honda Accord, 2003, a six, what it was, a three, because it was 2006 when this happened. Honey, I hit it. Thank you, beautiful baby. I hit it down now. I made it to Sarasota from Miami in an hour and 30 minutes. It's like a 2 hour and some drive. Baby, I made it there like an hour and 30 minutes with my little money that I had stashed. This is where I had my money for my car note, my money for my bills. And I didn't want to touch it, but I knew you finna make this money back. I don't give a damn you finna make this money back. Hey, Vanessa Boo, Aaron Jacobs, what's good? I got him out, y'all, for that robbery and that possession. And I ended up talking to the Mexican man. Do you know the Mexican man was like, "No, no, no." And I had him in the car. He got out. The Mexican was like, "No, no, no, no," scared. Do you know the Mexican man called the police, so they ended up picking him up for tampering with a witness. So now I had to get him out again. So now I was like, "Look, you finna have to give me my money." So we ended up going to Dillard's, y'all. And I walked out of Dillard's. He out on he out on all these buns. Like, he out on the sale charges, he out on the robbery, and the damn possession. Baby, I made him walk out of Dillard's with two, three bags, Dillard bags. I had them grab them, stuff them with a whole bunch of polo and nautical shirts. Back in them days, them polos be clean, baby, and they be costing that check, $89, $79, whatever. Honey, I made him walk out. He came back in. I had more bag stuff. He grabbed those, walked out. He came back. He said, "Babe, this it, babe." I said, "Babe, we got to make this money back." Honey, he walked out again with those. And he was like, "Come on, man, let's go." Man, listen, we got on out of there. I had all together like $7,000 worth of shirts. And I made I made all my money back that I had spent on him. He was like, "Babe, you don't got to give me nothing. That's yours." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the medicine helping. And it's whatever that doctor prescribed me, baby. That's some good stuff. Cause baby, I've been getting it up out of me. And he was like, "Baby, you don't got to give me nothing. That's yours." And he did that for me. You know what I'm saying? And we was a team. But at times I felt like he was slacking a lot of times too, and I get upset because I was putting in work. You know what I'm saying? I was always getting it. He was messing up money. Like, I used to get ounces of dope, and I would give him some dope. And I'd be like, "Look, babe, you need to come back home with some money." He'll leave. I get his boy 20 rocks. He come back with about $50, $60 and 2 rocks. What, is you smoking it? Is you smoking the money in the dope? Like, I'm snapping on him. Man, you know how they be coming over with $5 and stuff. I'm like, I don't give a damn. You don't be serving them. Like, I'm snapping. You don't be serving them, giving them no $10 rock for no $5. Is you smoking it? Like, what's going on? But he was a little crap baby, y'all. So I ain't know if that's why he was doing it. I would have think that he was born, his mama did drugs with him when he was a baby. And when he was a newborn, she used to have him in the crack house in a shoebox, y'all. No, his cousin say in the dresser. And she used to have him in the dresser, y'all. The dresser was his bed because he was so little. And she used to put him in the dresser, y'all, with a cover and a pillow. He was like a couple of months. She said that's why his grandma, his daddy mama, with Miss Netta. Which one was it? Because I get him, Miss Netta. Yeah, with Miss Netta, I believe. She went there and got him. and took him from her. Look, give me my grandbaby. Thank you, look, thank you, Miss Mahone. She said, give me my grandbaby. You know, you do whatever you want to do. Give me my grandbaby. She took him from his mama. I think she left him on the doorway or something. I don't know. I just know Miss Netta got him. But honey, she used to have this boy inside the drug house with her in the dresser drawer. Had a whole bed. You a true hustler. I could tell when I first started watching. You better know it. I am Bella Marie, and I had an ex like that. I used to be like, "Is you selling the money? Like, what are you doing for real, girl?" And you know what I'm saying? Little sex was good. Now, little man know how to put it on me. That what messed me up. Cause he did 3 years in prison. I was still there for him here and there after I prayed and asked God to get him out of my life. They ended up giving him 3 years in prison. The robbery charge got thrown out. The temporary the witness got thrown out. And then the possession did not get thrown out because, you know, but they did. He ended up doing 3 years in prison. I rolled out for him, but I was still doing my little dirt. He knew it because I ended up getting in a relationship with the boy, and that's how I lost my project. Behind the other boy that I was with, the red boy, I showed y'all a picture of the fine one, and I lost my project for him. And I end up, he was mad. He was like, man, when I come home, that nigga got to go. You know, I was like, you know, da-da-da. He already done left, you know. So we ended up getting back together when he got out of prison. I had him a couple of little clothes and stuff like that. And, you know, we got, you know, I had him some shoes and clothes, little stuff I had and got him, you know, because he get out, he be fine, y'all. He be sexy. And we moved in, we was living in Nico then. And that's when he stayed with me through them struggles. And you know what? By me doing my dirt while he was gone, he used that against me, y'all. What's good, Lucille? What's good, Laura? He used that against me because I was doing my dirt. You know what I'm saying? So you know how they gonna use that against you, you know. But he did his dirt. The girl that I was cool with, that was my friend, she messed with him. What's up, baby? She ended up having sex with him. She used to tell me about her baby daddy thing. I used to tell her about my man. But my man thing wasn't big as her baby daddy. But I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, since her baby daddy thing bigger than my man, she ain't gonna be looking at my man. Well, all along, I used to go see him while he was in work release. So I wore her robe before. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, girl, I had to took a bath at her house. He was like, babe, come now, come. You know what I'm saying? He was like, try to get here in about the next hour. And he was in Brevard. And that was probably like an hour drive from me, I believe. And I hit it there. And I got there. Baby, for that diggling, y'all know we in love. We'll do anything, right? So I drove all the way from Sarasota to Brevard. Was he in Brevard? No, he wasn't in Brevard. It was somewhere else, a work camp that was closer to me. Because Brevard a little further. But he was in Brevard in a prison camp. They ended up putting him in the work camp, and the work camp was like a good 45-minute drive. Was it Arcadia? It was somewhere, honey. It was close, though. And I ended up driving up there to him, honey. And I put on her darn robe. So we done had sex and everything, honey. And I came back, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she used to be like, girl, that thing must be good. You drove all the way up there. So, you know, I never think nothing. You know, why would she say that? You know, we already done talked about the sex and stuff like that. Honey, this thing, when he got out, she had done, this is how I know he ended up buying a phone, right? Well, y'all know back in the days, them phones, you know, they don't be, a lot of men don't set up their voicemail. So, you know, the codes from Metro used to be like 111 or 9999, something like that. So I was able to set his voicemail up. So he didn't know how to do his voice. I had the code and all. So she left a message. So I'm listening to the voice. I'm like, dang, I know this voice. I know this voice. But me and him weren't really, we was together, but then we had our times where we wasn't because he was using that against me about cheating when he was in prison. And I was like, shoot, you was cheating while you was out before, and I was cheating then too. So I'm like, damn. So I'm letting people hear. I'm like, y'all don't know this voice. Y'all don't know this voice. And people was like, dang. And I sat there, y'all. I couldn't think. I couldn't sleep. And I'm like, this sound like such and such. And I let somebody else hear. She say, bitch, that is her. And I was like, boy, I couldn't hold it in. I called her snapping. She's like, girl, don't nobody want him, girl, da-da-da. He tried me, so he ended up keeping it real with me. He was like, man, babe, I ain't gonna lie, man, her coochie's so big. He was like, man, her coochie's so big. And he was like, I ain't gonna lie, her head good. He was like, man, but her cooch is so long. He was like, it's like I can't find my way. We sitting there talking about it together and everything. So she called his phone. We end up, that's why I was in on Nico, y'all, where the lights got turned off and I seen the man that got cut up or whatever standing over me. We at the house at the time. She calling his phone, begging him. Get what I told her? I said, let me hold that phone, boo. He's like, baby, this her, this her. So I took him on that phone, boo. I say, girl, he don't want you. Leave my man alone. He right here with me, boo. What's good? Girl, whatever, girl. Tell him I was trying to, cause suck on this. I say, girl, and you was sucking on that thing too, huh? You thought he was gonna leave me and be with you? No, boo boo. I say, guess what? I'll give him to you in a minute, but right now he with me. Like that. Oh, honey, she ain't like that. So I had to end up telling him, I said, since you mess with my friend, I'm going to mess with your friend. I'm going to teach you by playing with me. So he ended up giving me Aiden and Kaden them daddy number, and that's how I made that babies. Because his friend, his friend was Aiden and Kaden them daddy. But see, when he gave me Aiden and Kaden them daddy number, at the time, well, he gave Aiden and Kaden them daddy my number. I told Aiden and Kaden them daddy, you too young right now. When you turn 17, hit me up. I was like, because the law 17 to 28. And I was 26 at the time. And he was like, well, I'll be 17 January the 15th. Baby, Aiden and Kaden them daddy couldn't wait to turn 17, y'all. He blowed me up calling my phone. And I was like, dang, you ain't playing on his birthday. So me and him end up messing around at that same house in Onico. And indicating them daddy with the liking me because I done put it on his little hand. I said, since you done sent your little friend over here, your little friend finna be messed up now. So me and him was still creeping around. Me and Aiden indicating them daddy. And he got them thinking, oh, she just giving me some head. He lying to the boys. He ain't telling them the truth that we having sex. I never gave him no head. I did like this. And he did like this to me. So I did what he did. And I told the same story over and over on Facebook, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this. And educating them that lying, telling his homeboys, oh, she just gave me some head. I ain't messed with her. I ain't had sex with her. Lying. So we done messed around again. I ended up moving from Onico and moved back to Sarasota, and I was living in the hole. So Aiden indicating them daddy, we still creeping. He loving this thing, right? So I'm still messing with my ex too, though. I'm messing with both of them. Honey, I ain't nothing to play with at the time. So you got to treat them how they treat you. Because I'm a good woman, but don't play with me. And what hurted me the most, instead of getting her back, I couldn't get her back because I had messed with her baby daddy cousin. And I was like, well, he ain't did nothing to me, so I ain't going to mess with her baby daddy. And then her baby daddy was a little issy, and I went to school with him. And so I ain't really want him, but he was ruined. But everybody, it was just something about her baby daddy I didn't want. So I couldn't get her back. I didn't want to get her back. So the other baby daddy that she had was in Feds, and he was ruined. But I used to call him cousin, so I couldn't get him none neither. So it was like, damn, I couldn't even get her back. So I had to get him back. So that's why he had done gave Aiden and Kaden and daddy my number. So me and Aiden and Kaden daddy, we still creeping around, y'all. He done told these boys I'm just giving them head all along, right? So now, February the 5th, this was like the third time we messed around. I ended up that was the night conception took place. And I got pregnant by him. And I was like, and when I ended up finding I was pregnant, I told him he was all happy, y'all. Little young nigga, he all happy, trying to put on like, man, stop playing. You shut up, my kids. Yeah, these your kids, honey. I ain't messing with nobody else like that, because my ex and me only mess around every blue moon. But when I was messing with educated them dad, it was like, I was just really messing with him. But my ex, I really wasn't kicking it with him like that, especially around my conception days. I always kept up with my conception date. It was just really him. And, honey, story, yeah, we need to do Saturday story time. Honey, so he was like, man, I was like, man, I don't want to. After I think I end up finding out the law. After that, when I had told him I was pregnant, I was like, I don't know, I might not have him. I might go ahead and get an abortion because I really didn't want him from him. But I didn't know the law at the time, y'all, that the age limit was 17 to 24, not 28. So I'm like, I didn't find out until his mama found out about me and him messing around. And she was like, I'm gonna have you go to jail. I was like, girl, I can't go to jail. The law, you know what I'm saying, 17 to 28. So she was like, you think that's what it is, and So I ended up doing my research then, and I was trying to figure out, like, what is the law? So I ended up contacting my lawyer, and my lawyer was like, Latrice is 17 to 24. I was like, stop playing. She was like, yeah. I was like, so I can go to jail. She was like, yeah, you can. I was like, damn. I was like, I gotta get rid of these babies. And so I had done. He had already gave me $100 to get an abortion too. You know what I'm saying? Because I made him think I was getting an abortion. You know, we lied, tell a person we getting an abortion, but we trying to get some money. So in my mind, I wasn't getting no abortion.
Mommy, what
But
are
once,
you on the leash?
yeah, I thought it what it was, honey, because my god
Hey,
sister,
come on.
she was messing with a young boy. And her young boy, her baby daddy was 14 when she got with him. She had like 4 or 5 abortions though. But his mom and daddy was cool with her. She was 24, he was 14. And his mom and daddy didn't care about her messing with him. But the law ain't play that. And by her being molested and having a man locked up, people was calling the police on her and telling them that she was messing with a 14-year-old. So she had kept getting abortions from this boy. So by the time he turned 17, she ended up having that baby. Cause I told her, I was like, girl, you good. The law 17 to 28, you can have that baby. She was 27 though. So she was like, oh, I can have it. So we never looked, we heard this from other people that the law was 16 to 24 and 17 to 28. So I ain't never, at the time, we ain't have no Google. We had, I think at the time by then, did we even have them type of phones that we could look it up? I don't even remember. But we didn't even, we didn't think none of that, So now she done had her baby from him. But see, his mom and daddy loved her, so they didn't try to put her in jail. They ain't bother her, but it was the police that reached out to her when he was 14, 15. They came to her, they said, we find out you messing with him, we're going to have you in jail just like you put this man in jail for, raping you. She was like, I'm not messing with him, denying it. But she kept getting abortions. So honey, she had her baby from him, and when I found out about me, she was like, "Oh my God, I can go to jail." I was like, "Yeah, you can go to jail." I was like, "You better just chill out." I was like, "But you good because his mom and daddy like you." And she was like, "Damn, we both stuck." Like I'm like, "Man, well, I need to get this abortion." So I went to go get an abortion, y'all, because I knew that was the evidence to lock me up. I went to go get the abortion. I was like, damn, now I'm just gonna get rid of this baby. I thought it was one. So when I went there, 4 years before that, I had dreamed that I was on the table, laying getting surgery done, taking some babies out of me as if they was killing them. And it was twin boys. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I dreaming this? So I was hanging around this girl named Kiki. She ended up having twin boys. So I was like, girl, that dream was for you. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, yeah, but whatever. So I go get the abortion. I'm only 9 weeks. So they was like, do you want to know how many babies it is? Do you want to know if what it is? They have to ask you these questions. And she was like, even though we can't tell you what it is at this time, but we can tell you how many it is depending on how, big they are. So she was like, the lady did the ultrasound. She came in. She was like, how do you remember all the past details? Girl, I remember everything. I done told the same story on Facebook. She was like, ma'am, she was like, it's 2 of them. And I would look at her and I said, I can't kill my babies. Because then I went to thinking about that dream. I said, that dream was for me. I was on the table like I was getting a homemade abortion. One of them back in the old school days, my grandma was there. It was like they was taking away my grandma and them was finna kill the babies in my dream, and they was like something happened to them, and they was 2 little boys. They was messed up or something, and I was like, I can't do it, ma'am. I was like, these my boys. She was like, how you know that? I said, I just know. I dreamed it. So I ended up going home on Facebook and made a post. You know what I'm saying? This is 2010. I think that's when I both first started. Was it MySpace or Facebook? I know I wrote it. I was like, I don't care what nobody say. I ain't killing my babies. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm having my babies. And I went to I said something about 2 boys. I dreamed, da-da-da-da. Honey, the mama, she liked me for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? I end up, I was like, it is what it is. And that's when I did what I had to take it to trial. And I had to say what I had to say. And I made up my story. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up. I made up don't waste it. I made up my story to save my life because I did not know the law at the time and I was scared. So I just told them I was on drugs and I was GP'd and, this and that what happened and, and that's how the story went. And my homeboys, testified when they went down and told the state attorney their story, the same story as me. And that's what saved me, because my baby daddy, he was like, he was scared that I was going to say he raped me. And I was like, no, I did what I had to do because, came at me. And I thought, I told him when you turn 17, I would get at you because that'll be straight. When he was 16, I wouldn't do it. And he, he was like, man, I just thought you was gonna have me arrested for rape. That's why I did what I did. And I was like, but no, you shouldn't have did that. You out here messing with other grown women. Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, his mama was more worried about me putting him on child support. I was like, I wasn't gonna put him on child support anyways, and if he gonna help me with his kids. So the charges was thrown out September 7, 2010, and that which was my birthday, and I was blessed, I was thankful, and I was just like, honey, I don't want to talk to nobody young no more. During that, I am not finna go to jail. So I end up just talking to people my age from here on. You got to be grown now, honey. Like definitely, I ain't no, I don't care if I was 24 at that time. Probably if I would have been 24, honey, I still wouldn't have did it because I was just scared. You know what I'm saying? But really on everything I love, I thought the law was 17 to 28 for years. For years. If I call my god sister, she can vouch now, but I don't like her right now. I don't talk to her. But she can vouch because now she can't go to jail because her little girl is like 12, 13 now. And her baby daddy and her, they still cool. But she can vouch for me now. And she'll tell y'all, yeah, she did tell me it was 28. You know what I'm saying? To 17 to 28. And I'm in Georgia. And, things happen, but I'm glad I didn't get rid of him because, that it's a part of him. He's gone with the Lord. That dad got killed 2019. And I was like, everything happened for a reason. He got somebody here to remind his mom of him. And me and her have a good relationship. She had, came to me, we talked and stuff like that. She was like, she was just worried that I was gonna put her son on child support, da 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 da. And she didn't want her baby on child support because that's her baby. That was her favorite, honey. She loved my baby daddy. She loved him, y'all. She cherished her boy. And she, that was her favorite out of all her kids. And, we talked about that too. I was telling her about having favoritisms ain't good. She was like, I know, I learned from, that's what made her, you know, because everybody knew that was her favorite. All her kids even knew it, And she was like, nah, it's just like everybody is treated the same. Ain't no favoritism because I was 14 kids, daddy was 17. I was 14 kids, daddy was 17. Yeah, people done did that. Back in the days, it was a lot of 14-year-olds. A lot of our grandmas was 14. My grandma was 14 when she had her first child from a 40-some-year-old man. So, yeah, she was 14, 15 having a baby, then 16, 17. She had babies back to back from from my granddaddy, my auntie, my mama. My auntie, my uncle, then my auntie Babe, then my mama, then my auntie Bertha. She had 5 kids back to back from my granddaddy. 14, she had 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. She had all her kids. So, back in the days, it was like that was a normal thing, I guess. 14 years old, 15, having babies from men over 30, 40, because a lot of y'all grandmamas and a lot of our great grandmamas and grandmamas had kids at a young age, and it was normal then. A lot of people look at it different now. I mean, people would judge you now more than anything, but a lot of our grandmamas did get pregnant from grown men because a lot of them was struggling and they didn't know how to read or write, and they depend on them older men. That's who helped them and took care of them, because they mamas couldn't read or write that good. So, a lot of the mamas was selling their kids and let them grown men give them a couple of dollars for their children. You know what I'm saying? And my grandma let my auntie mess with a grown man. My auntie was 14 messing with a man in his 20s, and my grandma used to let her, 13, 14. Glenn used to come over there and see my auntie, and my auntie, get all this money. My grandma used to be like, I'm like, y'all used to let it go down, grandma. She was like, well, teen was mature for her age. Cause my auntie was cooking and feeding the kids and 14 years old, doing everything an adult to do with, cleaning and cooking and, doing little stuff. And my grandma allowed her to have a grown boyfriend. And I was like, oh, y'all let it go down back, and this was in the late, like the 70s, you know what I'm saying? When my grandma was letting her date grown men, so I wouldn't allow my child, you know, unless he's a grown man, got a good career doing something with himself. If Rennie was 16, not 14, he was in his 20s, and he's got a good life, and he's doing real good, no children, no problems, I wouldn't mind Rennie dating him. I'm not gonna judge that. Now, if he's a thug, I will have a problem with it because I don't want no drama. I don't want no problems in my baby life. But if Ada and Kate and them were to talk to older women and they was mature women, you know what I'm saying, got some going for themselves, they here 16, 17, she's in her 20s, I wouldn't get mad. I wouldn't care. Now, because there's some young girls out there that's off the chain, burning, messing with grown men that can end our boy's life. That can give him a disease, that can bring him AIDS. So we can't look at the age like that unless she's a little slut. If it's an adult slut. You got some grown women out there that's messing with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And sleeping around with everybody and burning everybody and just this nasty. They'll mess with the daddy and now you want the son. I don't like them type of grown women. I don't like them kind because where I'm from, it goes down like that. It's a lot of grown women mess with the daddies and now they messing with the daddy's sons. That I be like that. That's crazy. And that's how it's gonna be with my boys. Imagine my boys going back to Sarah. So you know how many women they daddy done mess with. Baby, it's gonna be so many women want to hunch them just because they look like they daddy. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's gonna be women attacking my sons when they get older. It's going down, and I ain't playing about my babies. I'm not playing about my babies. You know what I'm saying? With nobody trying to hurt them or kill them about no bull crap. And I mean, it depends because young girls, it can be bad for them. Older women can be bad for them. Young men can be bad for Rennie. Older men can be bad. Older men can be good for. Younger boys can be good. It is what it is. Older women can be good for the boys, and younger women can be good, depending on what type of younger woman they get. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely wanna we definitely as mothers want to know who they dating, what they background looking like, and that's it and that's all. But with Courtney, you know what I'm saying, my main concern with him was dating trades. Uh, it was me more worried about him dating trades, undercover guys. That's if they mind still young, don't know grown men. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If they got a childish mind, like not mature, you don't want your daughter dating. But if she's a mature young girl, 16, 17, got a lot going for herself, very intelligent, know better. I mean, it is what it is. But sometimes as a mother, it ain't nothing we can do. It's sometimes we can't control them. Sometimes they gonna do what they wanna do. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm not gonna be that type of mother trying to put nobody in jail and go through all that and have to worry about looking over my shoulders because of the type of man. What if she dating a person that's a killer? What if she liking somebody that's a killer? You know what I'm saying? Me putting him in jail, his homeboys might want to try to hide me, do something to me. You know what I'm saying? So as a mother, we have to be careful because what if our daughter's dating a drug dealer, a killer, a thug? And you want to put him in jail because your daughter underage. I'm the type of, if my daughter giving it up, I'm not finna be doing all that. Because then I get killed or something happen to me. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? And then if people would do that, man, you gotta get rid of the mama, man. She is, man, the mama, you gotta get rid of the mama. Is she the problem? You know what I'm saying? I'm out there riding, somebody done pulled up on the side, pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? Or done ran me off the road. So you have to be careful. All that police game, everybody ain't on that police mess. Everybody ain't playing with the police. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't with that. They gonna hide you. They are literally gonna hide you. So we have to be careful as mothers, with what the choices our children make. Because they do make bad choices. They do make bad choices. And that be my main concern, with mine. That be my main concern. But I love my kids. I pray they make the best choices in life. I made a lot of bad mistakes. I made some bad choices. I've dated some great men. I've dated some bad men. Um, and I have it is what it is, and I just what my mistakes that's why I'm in their life and I'm here to teach them. You know what I'm saying? Because I need them to be prepared. And um that's why end up Courtney end up Courtney end up he dating someone now that's you know that's not that his parents accept who he is, and I was like, he was like, I listened to your mama. I listened to what you were saying. He was like, I thought about it. He was like, I did. When he went to Sarasota, y'all, he was dating them trades, and he learned from that. And it takes them to learn, don't it? And he was dating trades, and he got tired. He was like, I don't like to be a secret. I don't want to be, you ain't finna hide me. See, Courtney want his man to show him off. So that's the type of person Courtney is. He like, if I got to be hidden, I don't want to be with you, because it's just toxic, and it's just not healthy. And he was like, he don't have time for that. So he used to like the trades, and now he don't no more. And I'm glad he listened to me. And I told him, I said, I have a lot of gay guy friends, and I know a lot of dirt, and there's a lot of men down there in Sarasota, Bradenton that's undercover, and my homeboys done mess with them, and they would put on in y'all face like they the hardest in the world. They hate gays, they this, they that, they talk about them, but guess what? You getting your thing sucked by one. You putting that thing in that boy. All that. But I never could tell, because one thing about me, when my gay guy friends tell me who it is, I couldn't say nothing. Because I make promises. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing. I promise I ain't gonna say nothing. And I didn't tell. But I knew not to do it. Like, when they be like, what's up with me and you? Nothing. Because I knew who they was. I knew their story. I knew they was undercover. I heard about you. And my gay guy friends, a few of them are sick. You know what I'm saying? They're older. They're in their 40s and 50s. And they done mess with a lot of them boys down there. A lot of young boys. You know what I'm saying? Listen, them gay men, them young boys be 16, 17, they be messing with them gay men. You know what I'm saying? And it's scary. And them young girls be out there messing with them men that be big time dope dealers that done been tricking and prostituting with the swags they serving. So that's why AIDS get out there. It ain't just from the gay. It could be from these prostitutes out there sleeping with these men that's serving the dope to them. They out there getting their things sucked. They paying them, to have sex with them. And that's how the AIDS get out there. You know what I'm saying? It can come from these prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? It come from them in the closet brothers, the undercover ones. Because they out there messing with, they not just messing with gay men, they messing with dirty women. If a man a mess with a gay man like that, don't think he won't mess with a prostitute. So just cause, you know what I'm saying, don't think he won't mess with no prostitute. Believe me, he's nasty. He'll do anything. So don't think, cause he messed with this gay man, he could have got AIDS from him. He could have got AIDS from a prostitute. He got to serving her dope, and he's sleeping with her. And that's why a lot of young girls are dying. I know a young girl that was 12, 13 that got AIDS. Right there sleeping around with grown men that was messing with prostitutes. She died like at 19, 20 because she had it for, you know what I'm saying, it killed her. She was out there sleeping around with, my baby daddy was telling me how his home, he was like, baby, I ain't gonna lie, baby mama, I almost hit her. He was like, my homeboy hit her, and I don't think he used a condom, man. That's what he was telling me. He was like, man, I don't think he used a condom with her. You know what I'm saying? This little girl ended up dying. At 19, she messed with a lot of men down there from my city. So I was always targeting the fresh ones. I didn't want them older men down there in my city was played out. I didn't want none of them. And it's so small. So I always like the younger guys anyways, because I knew so much about the older guys. My cousin them be like, don't mess with him, man. He be tricking with them rockhead. Don't mess with him. Like a lot of the older niggas that my dogs was 12, 13 messing with, I used to be like, they used to be like, dang, you ain't gonna let me, I'm gonna give you a few more mango seeds. You ain't gonna give me nail mango seeds. I always had that attitude. I'm 14, you know what I'm saying, 13. A lot of the older men used to be like, yeah, she like them young boys. She thinks she good. She like them young boys. She like them boys. You know what I'm saying? They was my age, though. I was 14, 15 dating boys my age at the time. Like 17, I was dating boys 15 or something like that. 14, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like older guys because it was just too many times I've heard too many stories, them burning, them, like a lot of the girls my age was messing with them and they was set on fire. They was coming in, you know what I'm saying? They was around here burning, gonorrhea. Like, it was just too many. And it's like my city this small, so everybody hunching in circles. So I was always liking the young boys that be just getting off the porch, started selling drugs, fresh meat. Nobody ain't had them yet. You know what I'm saying? I ended up being probably the second one that got them. You know what I'm saying? She said my brother got it at 19. So that was my thing, and I just didn't. HIV ain't no joke. It ain't. I just ain't want no older guys, y'all, because my city is full of some nasty grown men. Like me and my age at 17, 18 was messing with older women. You know what I'm saying? They was out of town, Daytona Beach, with the grown thugs. Like the boys my age, they was hunching older women. They was they was all in Daytona Beach messing with these women unprotected and come back bragging. All of them ran the train on grown women. Women in their 20s letting these men run the train on them. And they come back to Sarasota bragging, boy, such and such ain't used no condom with her. And then like, some of the people they messing behind, we done heard these boys was sick. You know, grown men in my city, we done heard sick. These are all them running the train behind him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, people got to understand it be reasons for things that make you scared, man, because my cousins are dope dealers and they telling me who not to mess with. And when you hear this, when your city ain't but so big, it's like you ain't really can mess with nobody but somebody new that's coming up off the block or coming up, you know what I'm saying? Because the ones already out there played out and they tired, you know what I'm saying? So it was scary, you know, and it's still like that to this day. Like, it's terrible down there in Sarasota, Bradenton area. Like, a lot of the young girls messing with the older men to this day. The young boys messing with the older women. Cause they you know what I'm saying? You know, they scared to mess with the young girl, cause the young girls looking at the nigga with the money, the dope dealers, the gold in their mouth, the ones with the hundreds, the one who named who popular. And this popular nigga hitting everybody, even a couple of boys. So it's like, I never liked the popular boys. I've never been attracted to the dope dealers with the rims, the niggas with the gold in their mouth, the ones with all the money. I never liked them. I always liked the lame ones, the ones nobody ain't want. You know what I'm saying? The ones you ain't hearing nothing about. And it was scary. You know, it was scary. Wife got no clue. Now that's wrong. Yeah, Jacqueline, you right. Yep, lost family and friend behind it. It's scary, y'all. Y'all have to talk. It's so scary because you just don't know. And you looking at the age and you thinking, oh, this and that, man. It be these young ones out here. They be out there fumbling, man. These young boys out there tricking with they tricking with the rockheads. Man, listen, I know rockheads used to tell me dirt about young boys 16, 17, getting their things up and they messing with them unprotected and knowing some of these rockheads had full blown. These little young niggas out there hitting them raw, giving them dope. You know what I'm saying? Like they 16, 17, messing with these 40-year-old rockheads. These rockheads telling stories, man. That little don't mess with that little nigga, man. He was hitting such and such. Man, them rockheads tell you the dirt. And I'm out there slanging dope. So if I want to know somebody, dog, tell me about him. Man, don't mess with him, man. He be messing with the girl. He be messing with such and such. You know, she's sick. They tell it all. You been done gave her some dope. She telling it everything. You know? And he don't like to use condom, girl. He tried me before. I was like, You know, I used to hear all the dirt, and these young niggas be my age. They be my age, 17, 18, hitting it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be careful. Everybody be quick to judge people, but you don't know the stories of that city, that area code. You know what I'm saying? That what's going on, how deep it is. See, a lot of y'all grew up in states and cities that's bigger. When you live in Sarasota, Bradenton, that's a little old behind area. You know, we got one little area for the blacks. You know, even the people in Lara, they family damn near. And a lot of them, creeping around, messing with each other. Lara is a part of Sarasota, but they come down there too. There's a lot of dirt by them. You know, everybody hunching in circles. You stay here. And it was somebody with the same name as me. They be coming around, boy, be like, boy, she set people on fire. They be coming, I be like, man, you got the wrong one. Then they'll say her city, because she was from a different city, but raised where I'm at. And they be like, no, they called her by her city name, in her name. And I be like, yeah, y'all got the wrong one. And the nigga be like, oh, one thing, I ain't never heard about trees burning nobody. I ain't never heard about Project Lane trees. Ain't nobody could ever say I set nobody on fire. I ain't play like that. Ain't damn man I ever slept with could say I burnt them. I ain't finna burn. I wasn't carrying myself out there like that. Them girls, I hated people with my name. And I'm hearing stories. They tell me, you ain't the trees. No, I ain't the trees. That ain't me. I ain't never burnt nobody, boo. I don't even rock like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Atlanta, listen, I ain't come here to hunch. I had me a couple of them and use protection. A few of them, you know what I'm saying? I use protection, because it is serious. It's serious and it's scary. Cousins messing with the cousin, small town, do that. Yeah, because sometimes you don't know who your cousin is because your mama never was hunching. You don't know. But it's scary. A lot of y'all, Atlanta is a big city, though. They shouldn't even have to do that. They got too many choices here. Y'all got it made in Atlanta. You know, it's niggas that can mess with it, got a whole woman at home and have another woman all the way over there. You know what I'm saying? But you end up getting caught if she get an investigator. Because my homeboy, he was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. He said I had about 2, 3 bitches. My old lady ain't never know. And they from Sarasota, they moved up here. College Park area, then they lived in Decatur. He said, man, I had 2, 3 bitches. And his old lady never knew it. He said one thing about it, you can have your 2, 3 bitches in Atlanta and not know, and your woman don't know. He said you just gotta know how to do it and where to do it at. You can't do it right there, but close to home. He said you gotta find them, you gotta have them hold 30, 45 minutes out, maybe an hour away. He's like, man, I had plenty of them. He said, but they, you know what I'm saying? He was like, and she ain't never know. So I'm telling you, in Atlanta, it's a little easier for you to be sneaky and have stuff going on than it is in Sarasota, Florida, and Bradenton, Florida. You know, because everybody, this how they doing it. You got the girls from Sarasota going to Bradenton now, and the women from Bradenton coming to Sarasota. They getting eyeballs, you know, everybody switching it up. But it's so many people, you know, it's so many people that, you know, ain't they, you know, they be saying ain't right and this and that and this, you know, I don't know, I don't know who ain't got it. I don't know who got what. All I know is I'm good. And that's a blessing, baby. Because I done had my share and I ain't innocent. But one thing I can say, I ain't burnt nobody, set nobody on fire. Nobody ain't had no stories about me. Oh, they ain't said nothing about trees stained, trees burnt me, trees this, none of that. Can't nail man say, I can, listen, man I've laid up with can tell you, trees burnt me, trees will stain when I laid up with her. Because I just know, you know, you got to take care of yourself as a woman. Bathe and, you know, before you lay up with a man and do all that good nasty stuff, take care of yourself. And if it's something wrong, go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? We got to go. You can tell when there's something wrong. And let him know, baby, look at here, little bacteria, something going on, it's funky. I need to go get it checked. Yeast infection is a little itch, is a little burning. This are in every state. No, baby. No, it's some city. I just said it's some big cities where you can get away with some stuff. Opelika County, Dade County are rough. Yeah, even Bear Glaze. Baby, they say Bear Glaze is a dot. And it's a lot of them up there supposed to be sick in Bear Glaze. I know people came to my city from Bear Glaze that they was talking about but played out. A lot of people move away when they know that they played out. You know what I'm saying? They'll move away thinking they gonna go somewhere else and they do the same thing. Like how you gonna, if you gonna move away knowing you was an old slut, you need to come move away and be somebody. You know what I'm saying? See, I ain't move away because I was a slut. Cause I ain't make it to Bradenton to get off the chain. I ain't meet nobody in Tampa or nowhere like that. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be somebody. I wanted to do better. Cause it was like that city, it's like a lot of haters there. But a lot of women will move from their city, come somewhere else and become the same slut they was where they was. And you find out, cause people be like, oh girl, yeah, I know them girl. They all used to be off the chain, mess with everybody, man, and such and such. I be like, damn, they down there doing that in my city. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women, if you gonna move somewhere, make a difference. Don't come and become the same hoe you was when you was there. You know, y'all gotta do better. I drank so good. Oh, they gotta stop him. You know, so yeah, a lot of people do that. They'll try to get away because they know they feel like I done mess myself up here. I done mess with everybody, man. You done mess with everybody, you know, husbands and all that stuff. And people want to break their neck, so they get away. You got the whole city hating you. I can go back down and live down there. I ain't got to look over my shoulder. I can go back to Sarasota, Florida right now. I ain't got to worry about nobody doing nothing to me. Because you know what I'm saying? They ought to know I'm a fight. But it ain't about that. But I can go to Bradenton, Florida. I'm going to be at peace. I can go to Sarasota, Florida and be at peace. I ain't got to bother nobody. Ain't got nobody got to bother me. You know what I'm saying? I can still go back home and live there and still be eating like I'm eating and stay to myself. But it ain't nothing down there. It's the same old thing. Like, ain't nothing down there. Same people. Sick and tired of looking at the same people. You know, you just want to enjoy life. You want to see something different sometimes. You know, and all I did was roll around the city, pull up at Tarita House, pop up, ride to my grandma's house, ride down Dixie, ride down 23rd or 24th Street, down 21st, new project, old project. Just ride it through. I do it all day long. Central, Coconut. Anyway, I'm riding down these same little roads every day, and everybody in feds. Ain't nobody in the city no more. All of them, the damn near majority of them down there snitching. done snitch, so you don't look at them as real niggas no more, and you don't even want to hunch them. Some of them look bad, and they on that Molly, and they on that the Tunchi, and it's just like, it ain't the same no more. Some of the people you don't hunch in your day, you don't even want to hunch them no more. You don't even look at them the same because they looking a hot mess, and they tell me, dang, what's up, not a thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't look right, no dog. What's going on? You don't look like you used to look. You know, I got homeboys that I hunched when I was younger that we dap it up, cool, don't even bring up what we did. Relate, we cool. You know what I'm saying? We don't even look at each other sexually. You know, and I'm talking about I even hook them up with somebody in a minute. Oh, you want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how cool we is. Like, some of them, I look at them like, baby, you don't even look like you used to look. When back in the day when we was young, you were fine. Now you looking rough. You looking skinny. I can see your bone. They on them drugs. They letting that Tunchi and that ecstasy and that Molly, baby, it's taking over. You know what I'm saying? Taking over. Damn, Trees, you fine. Trees, you got fine. You went up there and got fine, hun. I'm staying fine. I'm staying fine. I thank God I ain't got nothing. I'm staying fine for a long time. Till the good Lord called me home, honey, because you niggas ain't looking right no more. It's scary, y'all. It's scary, baby, but I enjoy my life. Thank God I'm still here, honey, and I do not want nobody man. I don't want nobody husband. I don't want nobody baby daddy. I just want to be to myself, and I'm going to stay to myself, and I am blessed and highly favored because it ain't worth it, y'all. It ain't worth it, and I'm good and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good to the good and going to stay good. I have some new members. Ain't nobody joined. They must be became new members when I went on. The man here at OKC, notorious for waiting on women to get checked so they know if they got something just sorry. Yeah, that's what they do where I'm from. They be scared to get tested. A lot of men are like that. They scared to get tested, so they wait for the woman they was messing with to get tested. Then they be like, I ain't got none, she ain't got none. Well, how you know yours just ain't show up? You know what I'm saying? New member. You ain't no new member, baby. Don't say it ain't green. It ain't green, baby. It ain't green. It ain't green. It is not green. Oh, okay. How I make it green? You gotta become a new member. Maisha's green. You see Maisha Reed? That's when you know that you are Oh, that's who that is. Oh, that's who that is. Oh, you being funny. Somebody say, that's Shrek folks. How you know? How you know, boo-boo? What you mean? They saying you a part of my enemies. Like, you with my enemies. So why you coming over here trying to be fake, baby? Come on now. We don't need that over here. We don't want you over here if you on that, dog. Like, we don't rock like that, baby. I'm too real for you, baby. Give it to you real spill. You know what I'm saying? And y'all want to come playing with me. You know, I don't know why. Come on, gangsters. Why y'all want to come, hey, why y'all want to come cop blocking me and stuff, baby? Hey, old member Don Horn. You better know it, Rachel Pretty Q. Oh, wow, bye, Demon. I don't know none of them people. I'm new. She said she subscribed. Wait on my Cali trip. Man, I'm ready to get to Cali now, but I got to wait till this virus get down, baby. I ain't trying to go nowhere really too much right now. You know what I'm saying? With this little mucus I got, I just find your channel. Okay, baby, well, how you doing? Diva Dog, baby, sugar. I just, yeah, we like peace. Yeah, we like peace. We trying to get rid of all the demons that's coming. We ain't got time for it. So I told you I have a gag reflex. I can't gargle. You can't swallow neither. You are a member until you add your credit card info for the monthly membership. Amen to Car. Say it again, sir. They out there throwing that in a circle. And all that there. Where you, the CBC drink, honey, the kid, people on my page. I've been rocking with you for a minute. What's up, Sunshine? Trees, they try the steam therapy. Why you acting like I'm your enemy and I don't even know you? Honey, they said you my enemy. I don't know none of y'all, honey, because I don't be watching nobody page to see who be coming to know who a lot of my enemies is. I need to start, though. Come through, new donation. I do need to go to reading their comments on my, because if I believe me, I am Kimberly. What's good, sir? You learn the streets at an early age and time in your lifetime. I pray you meet a real man in your life. You are a good woman that need attention from a real man. I pray for you and your kid. Yes, I do deserve I really want a good man, y'all. I want somebody that's gonna mean me some good. My boys deserve a good man in their life, because they lost their dad, and even though he really wasn't around neither, you know what I'm saying, because he was young and living, he was living that thug life. Life was going good for him, and when life going good for people, they don't care. They don't show the love they supposed to show until they either on their deathbed or they down and out. But when people feel like they don't need you, they ain't gonna never reach out to you. They ain't gonna never be the bigger person. You know what I'm saying? I licensed in Washington, D.C., and I am a peaceful. I like the positive vibe over here. That's all. Okay, sister, you welcome here then, long as you positive, baby. But I ain't been looking for no man right now. Like, I don't go nowhere, y'all. I really ain't put my all into it. I know I can get flies I want to. I'm looking for somebody now to do my makeup and my hair for my pictures, for my new logos and stuff and new things that I want to do, but I'm definitely like, I just be chilling right now with this virus out here. It's like God telling me to sit on down and relax sometime. That's why when I go out, it's every blue moon. I felt like, I went out for that meet and greet thing, because I promised people to have a meet and greet, and I knew people coming in town, so I wanted to make them feel good because they love me. A lot of these people coming to see me, they ain't worried about Cut Close or none of my homegirls that's coming to do comedy. They wanted to see me. Miss Diva Doll, new donation. Miss Diva Doll, new donation. New donation. I ain't Kimberly. But, my people wanted to come see me, so that's why I felt like I owed them that. That's why I got the VIP section, to get these people, show them some love. And then my other fan, she came to see me at my store, and, you know what I'm saying? And you should see the word join on there. He'll find you when it's time. A man that finds a wife finds a blessed thing. Amen. But I don't want to marry anybody, y'all. You don't want to just jump into marriage. We definitely have to get to know them. We definitely, you know what I'm saying? You definitely have to get to know them. And it ain't going to be no year for me. I want to be with you for 2 years before I marry you. I need to be with you for at least 2 years. Because especially if you're somebody new. If you're somebody I already know and I know who you are, I'll probably give you a year, depending on how you is. But y'all just can't marry anybody, especially in the state of Georgia, because people are a lot of men are doing it for money. And we have to be careful, women, because a lot of people do not love you, and they only want to be with you for what you have, and we have to be careful. We have to be careful, because a lot of us are some good women, and we deserve great men, because I'm a very good woman. I'm very loyal, as long as you loyal to me, but I could be the slut just like you if you choose to be. But I'm older now, so I'm not going to just jump out there hunching like I did in my younger days. I'm not going to jump out there playing get backs. You just got to go. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no need to, oh, you hunch my friend, I'm going to hunch yours. I won't do that no more. I'm just going to let you go. It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? You know? Hey there, Rachel Pendergrass. She say, shout out her name, Keita. Keita, Rachel Pendergrass niece. So I'm definitely not finna just, I'm finna be 40. I can't be the little, when I was in my early 20s, the little stuff I did to get back at somebody because he hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Honey, there they go with some more dirt. Oh, Lord. We're going to save it for another time. I tell you, they steady sending me emails. These people own it. I'm telling you, honey. Please get to know them. I married after 3 years, and he still was, the con artist. I am Kimberly, baby, Anita. That just scary, y'all. These men will pretend well, man. Motherfuckers stay around you 2-3 years just to try to get some money out of you. These men, if a man will leave you, my man be wanting them a perfect Barbie type. And them be the ones that get them, though. I love it. I love it when they mistreat a woman that figure ain't the best figure. They do her wrong and go be with a woman that look better than her, but that woman that look better than her give him, ooh, she end up leaving him for a man that look better than him. I love it when they do that because it's sad that how men are so busy thinking with their eyes because they ain't using their head. I don't care how your woman look. If she's a good person, she keep her hygiene up. She ain't stank. You know what I'm saying? She ain't out there messing with different men. She love you for you, accept you with your flaws. You know, you might have some ugly feet. Your thing might be little. You might be fine as ever, but got a little diggling. You know what I'm saying? Might have some messed up knees, messed up, you know what I'm saying? Something wrong with you. You might have a nice looking face, but you got some issue. You might have titties. You know, you ain't even got no six pack. But just because of their face be good looking, they be feeling like they the, you know, some men. Baby, your body is not what it is. You know, butt naked, you look, if you was a woman, baby, your body is bad. You know what I'm saying? If you was a woman, you got a bad body. Not a fine body, that type of bad. Like, ooh, you bad, baby. You got a, ooh, that type of body. Some of these men that be looking good, their bodies don't look good when they naked. You know what I'm saying? So they got to think about the flaws within themselves. Oh, my face, I look good. Yeah, you look good up here. Get naked and let them see how you look, though. Get naked, walk around here with that little small body down there, that big body up here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, looking funny. There's men out there so fine. Everything fine. From the toe to the hair strings on their head. You know what I'm saying? Men body be built wrong. Uneven. I like that, baby. I like that one. You be looking uneven. Uneven, like that girl Alicia said. Old body level, like ain't that what they odd body. Look at odd. Yeah, that's an odd body. I like that one. Hey, old uneven, odd body mother. I tell you. Built like an ice cream cone. Sitting here judging us women. Cause we ain't fine like they want us to be. And they wonder why so many women go get their body did, then they hating on you when you get your body did. Your own man will hate on you. You think you all that. No, bitch, now you see, bitch, you need to go get yours done. You go get you a six-pack, get them titties off your chest. Got a little 5, you got a little 10-year-old titties. Little 12-year-old. Now some 12-year-old have titties like us. Got a little 10-year-old titty that just started. They're sitting there with titties on y'all chest and y'all acting like y'all finding in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Big at the top. They be, yeah, them men about to be toe up. Them men about to be toe up. I'm sick of it. Them men about to be toe up. Add some inches on that thing. Yeah, you can tell who packing. You gonna see that thing sitting up there. Baby, one thing, but I don't care if it's on soft. You gonna see some weight. If you don't see no weight, you should know they ain't got no diggling down. You like, well, where's that thing at? You get it on hard, it still look. I'm telling you, need a whole pump. You know what I'm saying? But some women don't give a damn mother be looking so good. I know somebody in my city. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna say it. My baby daddy had a little thingy. Indicated him daddy. The women was it because he looked it good. So that's why they was in love with him and loving him. My baby daddy wasn't ruined. He ain't had no big thing. But his looks is what made them women like him. He had the gold, grilled up, little Puerto Rican, finer than a mug. Oh, y'all see my baby daddy? Let me show y'all my baby daddy. My baby daddy was fine, but he had, I don't know, his thing done grew a little bit because I ain't messed with him since he was, 18. The last time we messed around, he was like 18. And, other than that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show y'all some pictures of him. He was fine now. Women love my little baby daddy. They loved him. He kept his little self cute, you know, he was indicating that. That was his car right there. You know, they liked him just because he was fine. That's him right there. You was a little younger right there, man. They love my baby daddy. He was real. He was back that time. I would think I was creeping with. That's him and Katie. Looking like twins, ain't they? Boy, him and Katie was twins, boy. Katie and him was twins. But yeah, he got women just off the looks. So a lot of these men get women from the looks. And these hoes be so stupid just from looks. They don't even be thinking with their heart and what a man can do for them. It's just, you look good, you can get a woman. Your thing will be this look. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand, you know, a lot of men can get away with a little diggling if they look good. But I know something, I'm gonna tell you another way a man can get away with a little thing if he got money. He could be ugly with a little diggling, but got money. That right there get a lot of women too. That right there get them. That man don't know how to make love, they bang bang. I'm old for that. Yeah. Or come quick and sweaty or did some come quick and want to go to sleep. Baby, I used to want to break up with him. I'd be like, oh, Lord, sorry, dog. Cut nothing. Came in 3 minutes. 5 minutes. I be want you to go, honey. Put that thing on me. They look just like, yeah. Money be cute. That's what be cute. Hey, that money be fine. They be like, he ugly the mother, but it's money. Baby. And them niggas be knowing. Soon as he go broke, he gonna lose all them women. That ones that was there for that money, but that one that really love him gonna hang on. You know what I'm saying? They'll have all that money, go to prison. They be in there to me, yeah, I know. They be like, man, ain't none of them. Like my homeboy Clean. He a big boy, but he got a beautiful face. But he said his thing was little. He told me that. He said, dog, he said, I know them hoes want me for my money because my thing ain't worth nothing. Man, Clean to have you laugh. He said, them hoes wanted my money. He said, nah, I ain't got no money for him. I'm in here. He said, ain't nobody stomp me. He said, man, you and my sister the only one been there for me, Tree. I say, that's how I be, Clean. I say, you see who really love you when you're gone. You know, me and Clean never messed around. I never look at him like that. He was one of them old niggas my cousin never tell me don't mess with. You know what I'm saying? Because all of them grew up together. So when I was legit 14, 15, my cousin and them used to be like, make sure a frog in here because they been leaving that damn door. Hey, Decatur, come out. They been leaving that door. And I'm scared, y'all. I'm gonna leave the whole house. And baby Clem, my homeboy tell me, he'll tell y'all in a minute, man. I wish he'd call, boy, I would have put him on the phone. He'll tell y'all, but them hoes ain't want me, but he in feds for them 15, I think they gave him 15 years. Ain't none of them hoes want my dog. And they ain't stunned them. That's when they realize who really for them when they go to prison. And if you get a woman that's gonna hold you down while you in prison, that's the woman you need to hold on to. I don't give a damn. That's the woman, and I mean, even as like a woman that you messed with or you in a relationship with, you know, because I'm gonna always be there for Clean. That's my brother. Give me that towel. I need to wipe this spaghetti rendered on waste right here. I'm gonna always be there for Clean because he good people. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no spider over there, Kaden is. Kaden. Or hey, there. Go see where Oreo at. I forgot all about Oreo. Oreo out there? Where you at?
It's a garage.
You put him in there?
I did. Don't
Thank you. I didn't know. I thought he was outside playing. Y'all locked the garage?
Yeah.
They feel good in there. The AC working good. You know, but yeah. Well, you must be done had his thing for you to think that, Wanda. Cause I ain't tell you his thing, but look, I just said the other day, honey, how we did our thing. So I don't know what you talking about. You must be you done had that thing and it's little to you, Wanda. You done had that thing. Cause I just said, honey, we were getting it down. What did y'all hear me the other day yesterday where I just said I was getting it down with the little man, the little ex-man? You know what I'm saying? So why would you feel like that about him? You done got that thing one, and it was little to you. Girl, you shouldn't have been, girl, you must be got a big ocean. Leave my eggs alone, that's for the salad. So why, you know, y'all got one, the Lucas off here. She done went over there, got that thing, and he done fell off in her. She told me, so you must be talking about him. Now you talking about him. You done mess with that man and now you want to put him in. I just said, I just said yesterday how we got it down and how I put it, whatever. Wasn't that yesterday or the other day I said it? How I put it on him and we did our thing and got nasty, baby. And I thought he loved me. Didn't I just say that? So why would I be talking about him? We said somebody with a small body at the bottom and a big at the top. He ain't big at the top. So why you talking about that man? You done went over there and gave him some coochie and now he don't want you. See, that's what y'all get. You should have never gave him some. Now he don't want you no more, Wanda. Now you mad at me. You got to remember, he didn't leave me. I left him, baby. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Stop trying to make it look like this man left me or something. You know, everybody, a lot of people know the truth. You know, I left him, and it is what it is. We over with. And you want to come bringing that man up. Yeah, trying to keep drama going. Because she done went over there, sucked him up, and he don't want her no more. Hey, that's what you get. I put it on him, honey. He put it on me sometimes, too. You know what I'm saying? He put it on me sometimes, and I put it on him, too, girl. Sure enough, we had a lot of good times. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the coochie was little, sometimes it was big. Depending on what day it was. You heard me? Sometimes it was hurting when he got in that thing. Sometimes it just went right on off and no. But he still felt the muscles. Hey. Maybe you got to go get you some of it one. I don't know. You need to see if he'll give you some more, honey. Don't come over here mad because that man don't want you no more. I don't know why y'all be mad. I went over there and gave my ex some coochie and now he ain't stung you. Yes, baby. What was we talking about? Honey. I love you here on YouTube. I follow you on Facebook. What's up, Mercy? She come over here to me. I said, you must be talking about, stop putting that man name over here on my page, honey. We done, you know. You know what I'm saying? She over here talking. I ain't even read it all. I just seen his name and let me go ahead and get rid of her. All I heard, you must be talking about and let me go ahead and block you. I ain't never been to South Carolina, sugar. They done gave him the entire CCC check. Now they mad. Yeah. He ain't finna be with nail one up. He definitely ain't finna be with none of y'all that know our story. He gonna hear, baby, but then y'all gonna be able to verify some things. And he'll be a fool to mess with any of y'all because y'all gonna be ready to come do the same thing I did. But worse. Oh, Trees, you want to lie? No, baby, that's what you get. No, what you thought I was lying? Yeah. He gonna get with one of y'all, honey. He scared, honey, because y'all ready to get a story started, honey. Y'all ready to come up. He better find him a bit that don't know him. That don't know who he is, don't have a clue. There'll be another K. Michelle in a Toya store. You all ready to get them come up and be famous. Ready to get with them. Y'all, they just like they were with Memphis. Everybody trying to get with Memphis. Okay, Michelle lying or she just man. It took for Toya, old nice, quiet, beautiful self to get him what? And I love Toya. But she didn't know. She didn't think. She believed in him. And then she realized that it was really something wrong. And look how fine she was. She's a beautiful woman. She didn't have that many men. You know, the story they talked about K. Michelle, whatever they said about her, I don't know how true it is. Let the world say it. But, you know, Toya, you know, she wasn't out there. So she thought maybe he'll do her right. And look how he did her. No matter, baby. When people are messed up and when people been through something and they going and they damaged, it ain't no woman in the world can change them. They have to want to change themselves. And that go for us too as women. Okay, no man in the world change us. We have to want to change ourselves. And I have my trust issues, very much so insecure. Do not trust these men and will not trust them, honey. Especially when they looking and giving me a reason not to trust them. You know, all that looking and staring at other women and holding doors too long for a woman that's all the way over there. Baby. That's too much now. She should have been closer. Then you hold the door. But if she all the way back there, you can come on in and let her get that door herself. You're doing too much. I mean, I ain't had that problem. I'm just saying if I do, that's the type of insecurity I am. Yeah, you know, y'all got to stop that. Y'all women be so quick until that man, he'll be a fool to get with. He don't want y'all that know our story. Because y'all will be, as soon as he even swing at one of y'all will be ready to go live and try to go get famous. Oh, Trees one line. Oh, this and that. No, baby. I pray he don't be a fool. Because y'all ready to come up. Y'all ready to blow up, ain't no? Mm-hmm. Y'all better go on and stay out of our business. It's over with. It's gone. It's done with. I'll be glad one of y'all get that man and leave me alone, honey. And so the story could be on you. Be glad when he find him a woman, so it could be on her, and then y'all will leave me alone. Then I bet a lot of y'all will come back around being my friend. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to leave me alone about that. Let that man and me rest. I'm already sick. You know, everybody be still throwing little slick shots about stuff. I've been using some skin stuff one of them somebody sent me. You better know it, Robin. It's old news. Everybody still be on that. Me and that man. That been almost 33 months. Been almost 3 months. Yes, I have an email, Diva Doll, baby. Latrice Allen 2 at gmail.com. LATRESEALLEN 2 at gmail.com. Yeah, we on bigger and better things, man. They won't let me be peace. Like y'all don't let me be at peace, man. I can't even be at peace. Y'all leave that alone. They ain't gonna let them take me back down. Trying to ignore it. They still be coming. You be reading something, I read the damn name. You be like, oh, Lord. I ain't try to read that man name. Kind of girl in the Mississippi world. You? Baby. I done got me some diggling, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely ain't finna hold off too long. You know what I'm saying? I had to get me a piece. Trying to see what's up. Y'all gotta understand, baby, I will move on and I'm gone. Stop playing with me. You know, I already been had some lined up for years. Been kicking it with him. He does everything I want in bigger. Boo. In bigger. Kiki, y'all won't get to see this one though. Never will. Ow! That's my boo right now. Y'all gotta understand. Do your thing, Dee. Mm-hmm. And now this person, me and him been messing around for years off and on. You know, a little young and I kick it with when I want to. You know, he sucks it good, everything. Whatever I want, he do it. I definitely had to need. I needed me some, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, honey. I had to get me some. A couple of, about 2 weeks ago, week or two ago. I just be needing me some here and now. We use protection though. I don't play around with him because he younger than me and he out there probably doing this thing. But yeah, when I want me a little piece, man, listen, I sit in them kids in their room. My kids ain't never seen them. And we've been messing around over almost 2 years now. Going on 2 years and all. I told them to go in y'all room and shut y'all door and do not come out. I don't play with them. And they go right in their room. Even Courtney. Courtney ain't never seen them. I don't allow my kids to see people, But that mean I got cameras, so I'm good. And he know I got cameras. But he keep his gun. He got his own everything. Working, got his own place. But yeah, I definitely had to get me some, y'all, because I had not got me none in a little minute. So it was just like, damn, that. I need me some diggling. I had to get me some. Yes, do what I gotta do. I don't want to be in a relationship though. I told him, he's younger than me. I just can't see myself in a relationship with no younger person. But I do be needing me a little sex, a little good head. You know what I'm saying? And he do whatever I want. He do whatever I want. Nah, it ain't clearing up because of that. Because I use protection, so that definitely, me and him been messing around almost 2 years, and we use protection every time, like. But that's just, to let y'all know I'm definitely not finna sit here and wait for no man. I'm not worried about this man. Like, I don't care for being in a relationship. I just be want me some sex here and there and go on about your business. I'm not gonna mess with him because feelings will get involved again and, stuff like that. So I can mess with this man off and on. Ain't gotta worry about no feelings getting involved. Just when I want me a piece, I contact him like, what's good? Because he had been trying to get over it for the longest and I've been dodging him. And I was like, I didn't want to do nothing. But then I was like, damn, now I had done got a little drink in me. And I hit him up. I was like, come through and see me, baby. What's good? He was like, I'm on my way. He was already ready, because I ain't gay. I had been in a relationship and I had him kicked him to the curb. You better know it, Jude. I tried, y'all. But every now and then I do be needing me a little piece, just to release some stress. And, he do me how I want to be done. He treat me good, he do it right. He eats all that, ladies. And that's what I be wanting. I just want somebody to, and he make love to me, you know what I'm saying? You know, he makes love to me. He's a handsome little something. He's fine, but he's younger than me. Yes, he's staying private, most definitely. You would never see his face at all. I would never put him on. We've been messing around since 2019, off and on. Yes. He's a mainline man. He text me say he at work right now. He stay working. Keep him a little job. Come over. If I want him to come smoke with me, drink with me, he'll come chill with me. I just don't want to be bothered like that. But I like him for the company of come play in this and get on about your business. We chill, smoke. He do me how I want to do me. I be right there, be butt naked. My body, he don't judge my body. He don't have finer women than me. But I take good care of myself. I bathe right. I clean up. I don't be stank. He loves it. He enjoys it, honey. I be sitting there cocked up in the ready, and he just go crazy. I be like, yes, this is what I needed, baby. This is what I needed. I'm telling you, honey. He do his thing, honey. He ruined. He got a nice size. He ain't ruined, but he ain't got no little one. I'm like, can't put that all in your throat. You know what I'm saying? You can't just swallow that. you know, laying that pipe. And he don't mess me. He don't do it rough. He do it like he young, y'all. But he done had older women than me. But he do it nice and he do it how I want it done. But I just told him, I said I just can't see myself in a relationship with nobody, you know, younger than me like that. He in his 20s, but it's just I'm 37. I don't want to be with nobody that young in a relationship. I want to be with somebody my age, and he know that, but he never asked me like, can we be together? No, he never said. I never asked him. I just let him know that I just can't see myself being with nobody his age. He be smiling. He got a fine little smile. Like, I'm like, yeah. He'll come over sometime. I call him during the day. If I say, come fire up with me, come drink with me, anything, he'll come through, chill with me, part that could come in, you know what I'm saying? Sit down and relax. I don't like it rough. I don't like it rough. He make love to me, baby. I love the way he made love to me. Ooh, baby, I be like, yes, that's what I needed. I needed to relieve some stress. Yes, honey. I'm definitely like, after a while, it's like, look, get you some diggling trees, You can't just be sitting here, because you don't want to be thinking about your ex. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be thinking about that. So, that right there helped me. It helps me relieve and, just relieve that stress that I need. I wish he went at work, baby. Probably would have had him come through tonight. I mean, who saw it with me? Amanda Reed, what y'all eat for dinner? We ate some lasagna and breadstick. Whew. Talk about it, y'all. Go on and leave me alone now. Make me want to come to the job and pull up and toot it and boot it in the back of that trunk. Like, I be getting freaky, man. I be ready, honey. I be about to pull up. You know, what's good. But, you know, he work at a warehouse. And he got to, everybody take the break at the same time. So, I ain't got time for nobody coming out. We all out there getting loose, you know. So, he get off in the morning time. I see him when I see him. I don't like to hunch in the morning time, honey, because when I'm in the bed sleep, I'm sleeping. He get out by the time I be in bed. I been on jail with the sleep by the hour or two. And I don't want to be bothered, honey. Yeah, it's tenderoni. Ooh, he got an old soul though, cause his mom and dad are older, you know. So I think that's why he got an older soul. His mama now like what 60, 50, 60 something. So he's his mama had him when she was older, and he's so mature and respectful, y'all. So mature and respectful, young man. I love it. I wish he was older. I probably would be like, let me be with him. What Martha Streeter said? Martha Streeter, my girl. Love you, boo. Mel, fly high. I don't know who you is, Mel, but we don't like purple hearts. We don't like purple hearts over here, baby. Amanda Reed, yes. But yes, he's so mature, y'all, and so loving, so respectful. You know, just so respectful. She's one that's just my Virgo side of me, but haven't had any. It's a rose night. Amen. Rapping little. You better know about rapping little T. But yeah, I'd rather mess with some, you know, by me already messing with him, I'd rather mess with him. You know, by me and him already having sex. It's been off and on, but, you know, I'd rather just mess with him. I know him. He done been in my house. I ain't had no issues. Nobody tried to come back. You know, he know I got my pistol. He can keep his pistol. He do his little thing on the side. He make his money. He work. He got his own apartment. I know where he live. You know what I'm saying? I done been there before. You know, so, you know, he ain't got no old lady. Because he got his own place, so. You know, I done pulled up, smoked with him. You know, he a good little vibe, you know. Keisha T in the hospital. Yeah, somebody told me, you know, she was in the hospital. She'll be good. She okay. Just purple your favorite color. You finna get blocked too now, Kimberly. Cause we just said no purple hearts over here, didn't we? Now I gotta put you in time out. Just said no purple hearts. She said my young tender trying to come back, but I passed on him too. No purple hearts, baby. No, don't do that. Let him come to you. Don't go in his job. Oh no, I'm just Judah. I ain't finna go there. I wouldn't go to that man's job. You know I'm messing with y'all. It was referring to when you was in the tub on your Miami trip. I said we know you keep it clean. We saw you on live cocking your leg up. Watch your. Hey, I'm a retarded or something. I don't play by myself, y'all. I am just not finna lay up with no man funky at all. I don't play by myself at all. I'm gonna take me a bath and go to sleep, honey, in a minute, cause I get me some diggling probably tomorrow night, honey, when he out. If I want me some, but it been a couple of weeks, so I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit right now. Was it before my period came on or after? I think it was before my period came on, y'all. When I gave him some, so it been like 2, 3, going on about 3 weeks now. Cause I was like my period came on the next day, y'all. I was like, yes, thank God I got me some. Cause it's like I be so horny before my period come on, and it was like I needed that, you know. Oof, I needed that. And that's the one I kept. When I was talking to him, I was like, he wanted me so bad, and we was on the phone, and I end up I didn't really want to do it with him, but then I got it. I was like, you know what? I had a little drink. I was like, bump that. Let me call him. I was like, come through. Come on and come on over. He was so happy, y'all. He was like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. I was like, just come on over. Because I'm ready. I needed it. I really did, y'all. I needed it. I was like, I've been holding off too long. Ain't been doing nothing. Been, you know what I'm saying? Ain't been having no sex. And I had to get some. I showed I. I showed I. He was like, dang, you finally called me. I was like, yeah, I need it. So I was like, I'm trying to be celibate. And I told him, I was like, this is going to be the last time we do this. I was like, I just needed something right now. I was like, I really want to be celibate. I really want to chill, you know, until the good Lord send me a great man. Like, this is how I talked to him. Like, we have a vibe. And I was like, I just want to chill, you know what I'm saying? I said, but I do need me some. And look, I had some pressure built up. And I just needed you to come get me some. And he was just like, dang, so you just gonna call me when you want something? I was like, nah, I probably ain't gonna never call you again after this. I was like, he was like, dang, it's like that? I was like, yeah. I was like, I really wanna be celibate. I really wanna wait on my man. I really wanna wait on a good man to come my way. I said, I couldn't see myself being with you. You know, you're young and da-da-da. That's when I said about that. I couldn't see myself being with you, and he was just like, I understand. And I was like, I just want somebody older and mature. Come through Martha Street, a new donation. New donation. He was like, I understand where you're coming from. So, yeah, he understood where I was coming from. You know. So I gave the coochie up, y'all. I am not waiting for nobody. I am not worried about nobody else. It's in the past. Can y'all please let me be free? Can y'all please leave me alone? Or whatever right now about that, okay? And I said it on here. I don't care who y'all tell, but please leave me alone. In that order. Just please leave me alone, y'all. I'm doing me, living my life. I'm enjoying my peace, my freedom. I'm not going backwards. Like, leave me alone on that negativity, you know what I'm saying? I've been through that. That was pain. That was hurt. That was misery. That was stress. That was, y'all just don't know, ladies. Come on. Some of y'all know, but, some of y'all don't want to know because y'all don't like me, but for real, for real. Like, definitely, I just said, don't send no purple heart. We don't want purple hearts over here, baby. We know y'all don't. That's y'all representing for your master, baby. We don't want no negativity over here until it open up, to it knock on my door. This DJ AM2 for real. Like, I just want to be at peace, y'all. It was just couldn't be happy. So allow me to be happy now. I'm happy. I want to be happy. I was strong. I walked away. And, regardless of what y'all feel and what y'all got to say, respect the fact that I walked away and let me be. Damn. Let me be. Let me live my life. Let me just be free till the good Lord send me a good man. New member, Queen Diva. New member, Queen Diva. New member, Queen Diva. I ain't cried but probably one time since the breakup. One time. One time I got some tears up out of me because I needed to get it up out of me. And I felt good when I cried because I had been holding so much in. And my homegirl came, Juicy Lady, and she took me for a ride, and I cried and I cried. And then one of my fans came up and seen me, and I was like crying, and I was like, I just been holding it in too long. I'm tired. I shed my tears and let all that out, and I ain't cry no more. I ain't cry no more. I was like, she's like, friend, release it. You need to, you got to. She was like, let it out, you know? I was like, friend, I just need somebody to talk to, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're in a relationship, you with someone, you under someone, y'all together all the time, even though you ain't happy, but you just get so used to being around a person and you loving it at the same time, but you really ain't happy with it, but you know what I'm saying? It's like you done got used to it and you feeling like you need them there just for the company. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was, just for the you know, feeling like, you know, I'm from a whole nother area and I got somebody with me that's from my city. I'm happy right now. I'm just feeling good. You know, somebody, I feel like I had a friend, but really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And when I brought Keisha T, she just made me stronger. You know, she made me stronger. Because y'all just don't know, Keisha T really helped me out a lot. You know, she helped me out a lot. She really helped me out with what I was looking for within that relationship. Like Keisha T, you know what I'm saying? The friendship we had and just making me laugh and us, you know, keeping it real and treating me, just let's say having a good time and we arguing every day, all day. That's what I wanted within my relationship. I just didn't want to be mad all the time, you know, and Keisha T just gave me that vibe that I was looking for within my relationship. You know, and we had a good time, you know? And that's what you be looking for in a relationship. You want to be friends with your significant other. You want to laugh with your significant other. You want to love each other. You want to be happy. You want to do for each other. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be able to have fun. And man, even though, you know, even if I knew people can't really do for me, you know, but it's the fact just doing for me can be anything. Massaging my body down, rubbing me down, man. That do so much for a woman. You know, rubbing her down, showing her love and kissing her, and when you massage it, don't just stop. Keep doing it for 30, 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We be wanting that love. You know what I'm saying? We want to be treated like queens, especially when we good to them. You know, when you good to someone, you want to be treated like a queen, and you want that love. You want that affection. You know, you want to be able to cry and they grab you and hold you and say it's gonna be okay. You know, when you have your days when you stressed out and you just wanna, you got that significant other next to you, you wanna be able to talk to them about anything and they just love you and say, baby, it's gonna be okay. You know, that's what I be looking for in a relationship. And when I can't find that, I be unhappy. You know, you be unhappy because, you know, everybody, we all damaged in our own way. We all don't know how to really show love because we all messed up. Every last one of us. You know, so it's like, it's hard, you know what I'm saying? We need that in our life. That's what we all, as a woman like me being damaged, I need a man that's not damaged. Because I'm damaged in my own way. So me and a damaged man ain't gonna work. You got your friends being damaged. You got to get rid of them damaged friends. You know, how can they help you if they damaged? They messed up. They ain't got nothing to do. They ain't trying to go nowhere in life. You know, they stuck on the past. They stuck on dumb stuff. You got to get that out your life. In my mind, I need somebody stronger than me. I'm strong enough, but I need somebody stronger than me. We need somebody that ain't damaged like us. We all be damaged, especially me. I didn't come from love. I come from survival. So I can't be with a man that come from survival. I need a man that come from love so he could teach me. You know, y'all don't know people's story like we all know. I know the truth about a lot of things. Y'all don't know. We all come from the same area. We all know. We all been through it. We all done been hurt, damaged, no love, taught, just straight survival, beat, whooped, called names by the grandmamas and the mamas and the daddies and the aunties and all that there and the family members. You know what I'm saying? You know that mess you up in the long run. Y'all gotta understand. Stop thinking y'all know people life and know what people been through, and you don't understand. You cannot be with nobody when you're both damaged. Because if I'm trying to change, I can't be with nobody, you know what I'm saying, that ain't all the way ready yet. You know, they gotta get themselves together fully. You know? You know, if a person, you know, if I can find a man, if God can bless me with a man that was raised off love in survival, that'll be a beautiful thing. You know, that's the type of man I need. I can't deal with a man that was raised up how I was. We both raised up off of survival. We both messed up. We both damaged. We both, you know, I can accept. I know I'm damaged. I know some people gonna say they ain't, but I know I am. And I can accept. I'm gonna tell you my truth. I'm not gonna get on here and make y'all think, oh, ain't nothing wrong with me. Yes, I'm insecure. Yes, I have trust issues, but I'm a good old woman. And I hold my man down 100%. I got your back. I just need the same in return. She said, my husband is damaged severely and I was damaged as an adult. Yes, we all. And if you're not a damaged woman and you with a man that's damaged and you was raised off of love, it's going to be hard. You gonna be crying many nights because you looking for that love. See, I'm not gonna, I ain't cry because I was too strong. I cried sometimes, but not all the time. Every blue moon, you know. But it's gonna be y'all women that was raised off love. You gonna cry all the time. You gonna be crying all the time. I'm just so tired. I don't know what to do. You know, every day. You gonna be crying and you gonna stick around. A lot of y'all that was raised off of love, y'all stick around. And some of y'all raised off of survival, y'all stick around, but it be toxic. You know what I'm saying? It be toxic, beating each other, hitting each other. You stay there. A woman that was raised off love, she stayed there too, in a way too, you know, but, you know, and she just crying all the time and then, you know, just going through it and just hurt and just, sometimes they'll stay forever, for 10, 20 years. But that woman that's damaged too, sometimes she might end up leaving, you know, or sometimes she might stay and keep going crazy and fighting and about to kill each other. Y'all be sitting there acting like y'all perfect. Like, you know, some of y'all was raised off of love and some of y'all was raised off of survival. So you be tougher when you raised off of survival. You can handle stuff better. You can walk away. It hurt, but you become strong. Because you think about all the bad. Like, what you be like, well, damn, what a good at? Well, the good was in the bed at times. Or the good was, you know, we rode around and smoked and, you know, went out and had a couple of drinks and sometimes. But it was like, damn, the bad just was every day. You know what I'm saying? The bad outweighed the good. You might have 2, 3 days good, and then the other 4 days just, oh my God. I have cried so much, lithium got me smiling at all the time. You over there with that crazy medicine, girl. You know, but yeah, it's a beautiful. It feels good. You know, the only thing now is just like I just need to find the right type of people I can trust in my life. Some good assistant, people that want to work, you know, that want to go hard in life, and that really got my back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody in my life. I ain't trusting nobody off of here. I ain't trusting nobody off Facebook. The only people I'm going to trust is my followers that I've been rocking with since 2014, 15. Like Paris, Tiffany Roya, Kim, and Kimmy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think who else. There's a lot of y'all been rocking with me a long time. You know what I'm saying? I got to see your names. Vanessa Gear been around a long time. Jacqueline, you been around. Um, I got Miss look at Vanessa through her hands. I just said your name. It's some more of y'all on here been rocking. Maisha been around a long time. You know, but everybody, a lot of y'all got, you know, y'all own issues and stuff. You know, and I need somebody that's strong. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got, you know, Kimmy will be the best option, to be honest with you, because they ain't got no kids. What up, Tammy Nelson? She say, me, Tree, Nealon. I mean, you been here a while, too, you know. But Kimmy don't have no children. So they would be, like, the best option for me. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no kids. They can just up and come anytime. You know? All they got to do is pay their bills. So they can keep their place and come down here, work, and go back home on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? And come back Monday or come back Tuesday. Take out, you know, come back, work Tuesday to Friday. Get back on the road Friday, come back, be back Monday, head back this way Monday. You know what I'm saying? Carrie Anna, yeah. Okay, Miss Diva Doll. Valerie Young. Capricorn Diva, God will provide you all you need. Amen. That's all I'm waiting for. I don't see nothing from you, baby. I see something from a Sheila. Janice Miller, you crazy. I like that idea, though. I like that idea. I like that idea. I might just do that, baby. For real, for real. Yeah, I like that idea, boo. Baby, your message ain't come through. L-A-T-R-E. No, you spell it wrong. Latrese. You gotta look at my name on here, and that's how I spell it. LATRESEALLEN2 at gmail.com. Look at my name, real comedian Latrice Allen. My Latrice Allen name is on there on this page, baby. That's how I spell my email. She said, I've been trying to become a supporter for a year of yours. Now, I remember you, Janet Springfield. You've been rocking with me for a long time, Vanessa, girl. You've been rocking with me, baby. I really thank you all that been holding on and bearing with me, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with my crazy behind. You know, that's just how it is with Tiki and Shima now. They love me. They know I'm a wild one, but they know my heart is good, and they know I can have my days. But they know I ain't no slimy person. They know I ain't gonna backstab them. You know what I'm saying? And they know I'm here if they call me and say we need a couple of dollars. Because I know they gonna pay me back and they gonna run and hide and try to find a way to get mad at me. You know. So, and that's, I can even go to that Shima, for instance. You know what I'm saying? I can go to Tiki if I need her. I can go to Shakina. Oh, no, Miss Perry, that was a skit. You know, they good people, man. I can go to Tarita. You know, people like that. You want to keep some people around that, can be there for you when you're down and out. You know, we have our times, but one thing about it, we got each other back when it's needed to be. You know, if I go to prison, go to jail, I know who gonna send me money. I know Shima gonna look out. I know Shakina gonna look out. I know Tiki gonna look out. Tarita gonna look out. Some of my followers gonna be looking out, sending me letters, probably coming to see me because y'all love me like that. You know, I know it's some real people out here. If I had to go to prison for doing something about mine. Because that's the only way I'm going. If anybody, you know what I'm saying, something happened and I got to protect and I just snap out. You know, somebody do something to my kids, I'm coming. And I know I'm going to prison. I ain't going to care. I told y'all what time it is. I'm going with a smile on my face. You know, I don't care. Even if they ain't do it, I'm coming for the people I feel caused the issue. If anything happened to my children, I tell the police that. Something happened to my children, it's 2-3 people I'm coming to see. I'm telling you that now, officer. I'm coming for them. Even if they ain't do it, it's just the fact I feel like they the reason it happened. So I'm letting you know now. I don't even mind doing life. You can give me double life. Cause whatever, if anything happened to one of them, I'm snapping. Okay, people like, you got the other 3, I don't give a damn, they good. She did have a misspell. So that's the only way something gonna happen to me. I ain't finna do nothing to nobody for no hearsay talking and all that there. But anybody do something to my babies, it's on and popping. It ain't nothing come through, girl. I don't know what you sent, Miss D. It ain't showing me. It say for forward delivery status notification and fail. You gotta send whatever you try to send me from that other email. You need to copy and put it on there. And say your message was delivered to. It ain't showing it. You gotta copy it and send it to this email. It's just, you must be forwarded from the one you messed up. Well, rich, low, high class affect everyone. Yeah, a lot of things affect everyone. You know what I'm saying? It's rich people die. It's rich people killing themselves from stress, from feeling like they you know what I'm saying, they go broke and they can't handle it. You know, they lose everything. One thing about me, I can be rich and I can go broke and I can handle it because I've been there before. That's the best part about my life. See, I can get rich and I can go broke and I'ma still be all right because I've been broke before. See, a lot of people was born into money, or they already, you know what I'm saying, so they come into this money and they don't know they can't handle being broke. They don't know how to maintain being broke. I go back to Section 8. I get a project. I know people that work in them offices that I can go to, hey, I need you. I need you to put me back on that list. I got you. Put me on the top. I'll give you a couple of grand, whatever. I need this. I'm messed up. I ain't got but 5 grand in my name. I'm down on my luck. I will never forget where I come from. I can handle the struggle. I can go back to it. And ain't gonna be, "Ugh." I ain't, but I know I'm straight. Cause I'm a hustler. Before Facebook, I had my own business making money. I had a whole $10,000 contract for apartments that I was cleaning until I had a black person hated on me. I was getting hated on in the streets before I was even I wasn't even on Facebook. I was out there running my cleaning service. I'm trying to help my brothers, give them a job. A black lady, she jealous of me, hating on me, thinking I'm trying to tell brother down and I'm trying to help him. But the lady who I'm working for, you need to run a background check on him. Cause she was like, I kept hiring people and getting rid of them. You know, it was my ex though. I was hiring Tay at the time, and I kept firing him because we were breaking up, and he wasn't gonna work because he wasn't with me. So I ended up trying to hire this other man, and I was like, this is gonna be your job. And the landlord lady, you need to do a background check. So I told the lady, the sister, she said I had to do a back. I gotta get him a background. What you gotta get him a background for, girl? You just don't want to hire my brother. Da da da. But I didn't want to tell her what the landlord telling me because I didn't want to get nothing started. So I'm like, I'm in my mind, I'm like, I can't even tell her. The landlord making me do it because she might go cuss this lady out. So I don't know. I think I don't know, but I know I'm out there cleaning up. This lady threw all kind of trash out, then went to the landlord and told her I cussed her out. And the landlord was like, I gotta let you go, cause this our tenant. I'm like, lady, I done cleaned all these apartments for y'all, and you wanna let me go now that I done cleaned them all? Cleaned all the ones in Decatur. They just had gave me the one off of Six Flags. They just had gave me the other apartments, the biggest ones off Six Flags, West Chase. I had just got those. Them the third apartment complexes I had to clean. And that what made it $10,000. You know what I'm saying? I had to charge them $10,000, do all the apartment when people move out. That was the contract. And then it been hated on me, and I'm trying to help her, but she thinking it's me, and I'm trying to get her brother a job. Y'all don't understand. I've been getting it. I'm a hustler. I know I'm not going back to the struggle unless I get handicapped, and I still ain't going back because I'm gonna bring in good money for Social Security, and my kids gonna fall up under me if I get hurt right now. I'm looking at about what, 2,000 a month, about close to 2,000 a month, 1,900 or something. My mortgage ain't that much. My kids gonna bring in about 700, 800 a piece. We good. We'll be able to maintain this. We'll be able to maintain this. And I got money put up. I go ahead and flip my money and start me a business and sit from home and hire people to work for me and start me another cleaning business. Shoot. If they ever shut Facebook down, you better know I'm going to maintain. I promise you, I'm going to keep me some stacks in my account every month, even if it's 8, 9, 10,000. On God, I'm going to flip my money so fast and go get this cleaning business back on the road. Advertise my business out there. Good as been. Listen, put it in every newspaper, put it in every construction site paper, wherever. Put it on the billboards. Get me a whole van and put my sign on it. I'm very smart, y'all. I'm straight regardless. And I keep telling people that. Don't ever think I'm a fail. I know people want to see me lose, but baby, I got it in my mind. I got it in my brain. I'm on that. I'm on that. Been doing that. I can show you ads on Craigslist that when I was hiring people. I still got the same Craigslist that I had when I was hiring people for my cleaning company. Craig. I ain't played, baby. Man, listen. Look. wasn't playing, y'all. I had people sending their resumes. Hold on, what that is? I had started when I started at. Baby, I would promote myself, y'all, on Craigslist. Right there. This is my old number. 2015 license insured. I have own cleaning supplies and equipment. I meant to put, and I promise you would love my work. I have a team of cleaners, and we all are very reliable, responsible, and respectful. I have all the documents for proof. My company is called Maze on the Go LLC. Please contact me. Man, I was always promoting my man. I was getting it. Y'all. I was always working. I ain't never play. Y'all better check me out. Customer call service, baby. I was always looking for something. I was always trying to work. Baby, I ain't play around. It's 2015. I was looking for work and I was working on Facebook. Caregiver, baby. I was always trying. I was always looking for work. Man, there's so much stuff in here. All these resumes I was submitting. Y'all don't see all that. Man, I was desperate. I ain't played. Look at all them resumes. I've always wanted to work. Always. Might see some little freaky stuff in there too. Correctly should be going down, baby, back in the day. Everybody be on there. We be on there looking for love sometimes. Craigslist was a freaky thing. Hey, Nikita! Come here, Courtney. Left my dang window down. Courtney! Go let my window up on the back seat of my car, back of my car. One of them kids left it down. Y'all don't want the rest of that orange juice, the fruit juice?
I drink some.
Man, I was on Facebook doing videos. People was sending me money. People was blessing me. Don't let my back window up. I thought my window was up. My phone going dead. Man, listen. People was sending me money, y'all. I even used to,
Yes, ma'am.
tell Rennie to come on in here and lay down. Tell her right now, come on to bathe. Did she bathe yet? She bathed last night. She need to bathe now. Tell her, come on, because we finna ready to go to sleep. I want her to bathe first. You better know it. I better go get her, baby. Finna get off of here, y'all, to take me a good shower. And I be looking and checking things out. See how y'all doing, see what's going on. And, I always been a worker though, y'all. I was on Facebook 2014 when I started. People used to send me money, send me kids clothes, shoes, and gifts. But I didn't just want to depend on people. And I was always looking to work. I always wanted to work. Facebook wasn't paying us. People was just blessing me from side to side, left to right. People was sending me stuff. It was, come through, Miss Athena, Athena Bowl, come through, new donation. And I always been a hustler. That Craigslist will show you, baby. Trees ain't never, I was desperate. I had my resume, you know what I'm saying? I was begging. I wanted to work. I didn't try one time. I tried 100 or 2 or 3. I was desperate, y'all. Some people just try one time and then make a complaint, make an excuse. They're sorry. They don't want to work. Ain't no excuse. Get out there and work until you can get your own business. Did you see this? Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. But I'm definitely going to be starting I got a lot of business I'm going to be starting up just to keep money coming in. Just not to just depend on, you know what I'm saying, this type of stuff here because you don't know what can happen. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. Them people can shut it down and it can end, and you just want to be careful. You want to have other plans. You want to have other backup plans. So you got to be a hustler. You got to be a go-getter. Don't depend on nobody. Don't depend on no nigga. I love y'all. Good night, and I'll be back. I'm going to be checking in and checking out. I promise you.